and I'm telling you why it should be is because it said it's going to stay. They're going to put that in. They're going to put money in. They're going to go back and come on. We don't know how long they're going to be because they're going to stretch out this whole state. Yeah. Most people are going to be cut short like that. So when it's dry, you can always let them know this is what the hair is going to be. So if you want to short, they can go short because they know it's going to stay. Great.
All right. Yeah, I think you're good. Okay.
All right. How do we turn it on?
What do you mean? Turn what on?
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Is it live?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah. See? You're good.
No, they see each other.
No, they don't. I think.
No. Do they? Okay, so we're also going to be talking to a phone. There's it's a chat room of people that, yeah, and then, so they're really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell them don't be so hard on me.
Yeah, they've seen me.
No. They've seen her, which is standing down here, so.
They're just excited for me to learn.
Something.
Okay, and then 1 second, let me pull up, they can hear you talking.
Okay.
They will be able to see you.
Yeah, we'll just point it at me though.
Yeah, it'll be mostly focused at him, but let's see.
I don't care if they see me. I just want to be able to. I want her to be able to see and for to be.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Absolutely.
Exactly. That's my main goal.
All right.
Tell me your name again.
Oh, I'm Leslie.
Leslie.
Yes.
Okay, that's what
Leslie. Yeah, and this is Edison.
I know who he is.
Oh, okay. And what was your name again?
Crescent Moon.
Crescent Moon. All right, Crescent Moon. All right. This.
Also, I just showered, so my hair might be.
Hey, chat. What's up? All right. Okay. So, hey, everyone. Wait, can you guys see us really quickly? Wait, Are you sure they can see us?
Yes.
Oh, she's nice. Okay, okay. Hi, chat. Okay, so we are here with Crescent Moon. We're at Edison's Barber, and we are going to learn how to cut hair for real. Okay.
Okay.
Hair stylist.
Hi, everybody. Crescent Moon. We're going to teach Leslie to cut Edison's hair the right way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No worries.
So, fair warning, she was the one that cut my hair last, so there's a little bit of a little bit of a certain styling on the right side. That
okay, I'll tell you how I cut his hair before.
Yeah, why don't you tell me?
Yeah, I just took clippers, and I just went like, on this side I went like...
A razor.
Or, no, it was clippers. Wasn't it it was... Clippers are the things that you change out the size. Yeah, so I went like with a 4 all the way up, and then a 3, and then I tried to blend it. Okay. And then I think I went with a 0 into...
I see what you're doing. You're cutting backwards.
Oh, backwards. Okay.
Some people do that, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard what you said. You use the 4, and then you use the 3.
Yeah.
You're cutting backwards. You use the longer guard, and then you go. I do just the opposite.
Okay.
It makes it easier for me to blend. Whatever works for you, that's the main goal.
Okay.
If it makes it easier for you, that's the point.
Yes.
So we're just going to put a neck strip around Edison and cover him up so he doesn't get all his hair over him.
All right.
And Leslie's going to be interacting with us, so she will be doing some cutting.
Some cutting, not all of it, guys. All right.
Most of it she'll be videoing, and I'll just be explaining to her. So, okay. Now, I know why you did this. He has cowlicks.
Cowlick.
This is a cowlick as well. His hair grows up. It doesn't go down.
Oh, okay.
The sides grow out.
Oh, okay.
And even over on this side, this grows out. This is a cowlick. So usually with this, you can take weight out. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Okay. Cowlick.
So these are some of the implements we will be using.
Okay.
Texturizing shears. They're good to take weight out.
Yep.
So it's different types, different kind of texturizing shears.
Okay.
They have different size teeth in them. Some have more, some have less.
I have those at home. I don't know which ones. Yeah.
You can look at the teeth and tell, but it's different ones because here's a pair right here. This is more for chopping.
Oh.
So they're different teeth in them. So if you want to go in and make the hair more uneven, to where that messy look, that's what those are for.
Okay.
So when I say the weight he has in his hair, and you don't have to do any cutting right now to do that. If you look over here, you see how it's sticking out. To take the weight out, you're going to take the scissors, and it's just so you don't get down, you know, you're cutting underneath.
Oh, okay.
And that's taking the weight out of his hair.
Okay.
It's not cutting all of his hair, it's cutting some of it. And as you can see, it helps to lay it down. You see how it's laid it down from where it was?
Yep.
That helps to lay his hair down. So when you're cutting, you don't have to cut it really, really short. If he wants to keep it long, you can just take weight out.
Okay.
When you my hair always bunches up.
Always.
Yeah.
I never. Okay.
And
yeah.
see,
Sticks out a lot.
You're learning this right here, right underneath.
Yeah.
Taking the weight out.
Yeah.
And as you can see, how I laid it down just a little more.
Yeah.
It's just taking weight out of it.
Okay. That
These
makes
same texturizers, if you want to texturize the ends of his hair and leave the weight, lift his hair up and you're texturizing the ends. It's all it is. This is texturizing the ends of his hair. It's not taking
what is
weight
that?
out.
Oh, okay.
This is texturizing the ends.
Yeah.
Down here is taking the weight out.
Okay.
So the difference is you're texturizing the ends. If you want to take weight out, you take it down at the base of his hair.
Got it.
And you take it down like that.
Yep.
And that's taking the weight out.
Okay.
Only the ends is texturizing.
Easy enough?
The clipper part. Now, I'm not sure the guards you actually have, but I use two types of clippers.
Okay.
These are some of the guards for some of the clippers right here, and they go up to different sizes because it can go all the way up to 8. And it just helps you when so these go up to a number 8.
Okay.
And basically, forgive me because they stick together. They have magnets on it.
It's 8 like millimeters, right? Is it millimeters? Or
8 is the largest. It's not taking off very much hair at all. It's definitely leaving it a lot longer. Now these guards right here, they're different guards, different clippers. These guards, these are straight blades. Oh, and these go on this. Okay. So these are straight blades. Yeah. No guards are on here. This is the guard.
Okay. Oh, I thought these were the same things as those.
No. That's what I'm getting ready to show you.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
This is a different clipper. These are different. See, this one doesn't need these. It has these. Oh, okay. You see what I'm saying? These right here, they snap on here. And this is how.
But these have like measurements, like 2, 3, like.
These are. This is a 3 3/4.
Okay.
It's already on here, so you don't have to do
that. Can clip on that.
These clip on here, so you just take them off and put it back.
Well, what about the purple ones? Do those clip on
right here?
That?
These clip onto here.
Okay. Okay.
This is the blade. You see how this blade is right here?
Yeah.
If you open it, it makes it longer. Okay. So therefore, you're getting your inches from here. If you decide you don't want to clip a guard onto here, this right here is 0. Okay. Well, it's 0.0. Because if you close it, that's 0. Okay. If you open it up, this is point. Okay. So if you clip this on, this makes this.
That's huge.
This is a number 8. Okay. It makes it an 8.5 or 8 3/4.
You wouldn't use an 8 on.
I wouldn't use that, but you can use it up in here. You can see that. You see the hair is going through it. It's not going to take much off. Okay. So we're not going to do that. We're all going to use those. I'm just showing you what we're doing right now. Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
So as far as the sides are concerned,
yeah.
What I always try to find out is how low do you actually want to go, because cutting down here at the bottom is a difference than taking it up here. Because you can take this down at the bottom without taking this as low. So how low do you actually want to go down here on the side?
I usually go with 3.
So you want to do a 3 on the side. So what I'm going to start with is a 3.5, because it doesn't have a 3, it's a 3.5, and it usually cuts right around like a 3.
3 and okay.
So then going here.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You're taking this right here, and that's just at the bottom. Here.
Oh. Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, turn it to the side. You hold this ear down because you're going to take it right down in there. That's it. You're not cutting all of that.
So just here.
Turn. You're going to have to turn. You're following curvature of his hair. Oh. Don't go up. Don't go up. You're staying down.
I think I messed it up.
Like that. No, don't worry about it. We can straighten it out. You're staying down, and if you can't take it like that, take it back. Stay down. You're using the corner.
Just the corner.
Just the corner. That's it.
Okay.
Just the corner.
How do we get this?
Right there.
And then there's that one piece.
Oh, you're going to take that back. I'll show you how to get that off. If you can't get it off the feed, okay, don't worry about that. We'll go back. Now down here is the same thing. Use the corner. If you can't use the corner, take it like this and just use that part right there. That's it.
Just this whole
He has a cowlick back here. See,
Okay.
this is another thing. Let me show you this. This is a cowlick. Put your head down for me. You see how his hair grows in?
Yeah.
That's why he has this right here.
Yeah.
Those are things you have to pay attention to when you're cutting people's hair because you need to know how the hair is growing. It makes a difference in how you cut it.
How do you cut it
If you cut
differently?
it the wrong way, it'll look like he has a plug in his hair. So, you see how his hair is growing right here?
Yeah.
You're going to take the clippers the way his hair is growing.
Okay.
That way, if you take it up like this, it looks different. You see how that looks?
Oh, no.
I can straighten that out.
Yeah.
But you got to take this way.
That's what I did. Oh my gosh. Do you go the other side or keep going over here?
Right down here. Wait a minute. Hold it. How do you hold your clippers? That makes a difference too. How do you hold? That's how you hold.
Okay, I've been holding like a pencil.
Okay. You gotta hold them like this so you can have more control over.
Okay. Okay, that makes a big difference. Okay. So like this.
Okay.
Now on
Take
this
this part right here. Take it up.
up.
Just like that because that goes up. Take right. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Now take this going back that way.
Oh.
Yes. Just remember, stay down at the edge because that's the only thing we're taking off that low. Okay, now as you're coming around, we're going to take this over here.
Okay.
Let me show you this. See how I'm doing this right here?
Yep.
If I can't get in like this, I just take it right at the bottom. Just
Okay.
at the bottom because if I comb his hair down, the only thing you're going to see is that I remove hair here.
Oh, okay.
Right down at the bottom. You see how I'm curving this? And
Yeah.
I only have the corner of the clipper taking the hair off. Right here, same thing. I'm going up and I have the corner taking the hair off.
Oh my goodness, this is so different than how I've done it.
Now
Okay.
as far as the blending, we're getting ready to blend this. So let me show you this. This was a 3.5.
Yep.
Now the way it should be easy for you to blend, I'm trying to make this real simple for you,
Yeah.
is
I'm following.
we're going to go back because this is a larger guard than the 3 3/4. It's not.
So that's the shortest you'll go.
That's the shortest he wants to go.
Okay.
So that's one of the things I always do is find out how short they actually want to go.
Yep.
And if that's the shortest he wants to go, he said a 3. This is close to a 3.
Okay.
This is going to be just a little bit shorter at the end because you still got to go around here and clean all of this up. It's
Yeah.
still not clean.
Yeah.
All this has to be cleaned up.
Yeah.
So these little bitty hairs are going to come off. All
Okay.
this stuff is coming off. All this over here is going to come off. This
Okay.
is coming down.
Makes sense.
So with this right here, hold on before we use this. This is where these come in.
Okay.
When I said you cut backwards, so what I'm doing is that the way you were cutting, there's nothing wrong with that because it's a lot of people cut like that. The difference is you got to know the right guards to use when you're doing that. So we just use that 3.5. I'm
Yep.
going to go back.
With a longer.
I'm going to use a 4.
Oh.
And the reason why I'm using a 4 is because we are going to blend this.
Okay.
And it's about taking the weight without making it look too short. So this is the 4.
Yep.
The only thing we're going to do with this, I'm going to show you first and then you're going to have to do it.
Okay.
So, right here, what we cut doing all you're doing is going up.
Whoa. Why is it, it only turns on here and there, or what happened?
This is on, and this is only cutting based on the guard.
Only when it knows there's hair there, it cuts?
That's all. Only when the hair, only when the hair is long enough for it to take it off.
Okay.
Now, this is like a 4 3/4.
Okay.
As you close this blade, this here right here, as you start closing this up, this gets shorter.
Yep.
So we're going to close it up and go back down at the bottom. And you take hair off until you can't hear it taking hair off anymore. Basically, here, come over here. I just want you to see this. Now, you see what I did with this. Now, I'm going to close this in a little more and see how much more it takes off. Okay, so watch this. Taking this off.
Yep.
This is the 3 3/4.
Okay.
We're going to take this and put this. You're switching back and forth between clippers to get what you want. And a lot of times it's really not what you want, it's what your client wants.
Right.
So I'm taking these and I'm going back over always. You see how that just took more weight from it?
Yep.
It's blending it in. It's blending all of this in.
Ah.
Now, if he wants to go lower, he can still go lower down.
Yeah.
Because this right here is how it's going to look, because we're going to blend this in.
Yeah.
Take this down a little bit. This is all going to blend.
Okay.
So.
That's the part I don't know how to do.
You could flip the camera a little bit this way.
Okay, come in.
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yes,
Here we go, chat.
Okay, I'm opening it back up.
Okay.
Instead of 3 3/4, you're going to take all of this off.
All right. That's it. Just go in.
Now, this right, turn it on.
Oh, turn it on.
Push down. There you go. So right here, this is this part of his hair. So normally he takes all of this off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this part right here, hold that.
Yep.
And take all of that off.
Like that?
Yes. Take it.
Oh, do I?
See, no, you're fine. Take it down here so you make sure it gets everything off. I can see you were kind of holding it away from his hair, but take it off the end. So you gotta get all of it.
Get it all.
There you go. Come over here. You see how this here just connected with that?
Just keep going all the way?
Right, wait,
Oh.
Because this part right here is gonna, here, take this part off right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, another thing.
Yep.
The way you scoop that like that,
Not
don't
good.
do that. Take it straight up.
Straight up.
Like this. No, hold it. Like that.
Oh.
Don't scoop. Go up. Because it makes it easier for you to blend. When you scoop, you see how that is right there?
Yeah.
When you scoop, that's what you do.
Oh, okay.
No scooping. Hold it. You got to be mindful of how you hold it, niece. It makes a difference in the cut. A big difference. You see how his hair just goes that way?
Yeah.
Take this back that way.
Oh, okay.
You got to follow how his hair is growing, and if it's going this way, you got to go the opposite way.
Okay. So at this part, do we go?
No, that part, scissors.
Okay. Scissors. Okay.
Same thing over here.
Okay. Just.
You're going to take it up to where his part is.
Yep. Okay. Here we go.
Because we're going to go back anyway.
Yeah.
We're going to go back with the other clippers to blend this. It still has to be blended. You're just taking it down. Okay, so let's take this back over here so it'll be easier for you to get in here.
Okay. And so same goes here.
Wait, hold. No, go ahead, turn them back on.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to be mindful of how you hold in these clippers.
Okay.
Up.
Straight?
Straight up. Just like that. That's perfect.
Perfect.
That's great. Because see, his hair is going this way.
So I go directly against it.
Yes. Go against the grain.
Against.
Now this part right here, stand behind him. Come back here.
Okay.
You're going to take the clippers over. You're going to hold his hair over.
Yep.
And you're going to take it back.
From the front.
So that means you're going to have to stand right here. Hold these coming like this.
Oh,
hold them
new
like
technique.
That,
okay.
and hold his hair over, and you're going to have to take those going back.
Here we go. All right. And
all the way back. You see how it just meets with this back here?
Yeah.
That's what you want.
That is bold.
Now you got to just be mindful. Here, do this.
Okay.
Let me show you this.
Yep. Whoa.
You see how this is?
Yeah.
You see how I just laid this on his head?
Yeah.
It makes it easier to take off. And
Yep.
so the clippers, so the cord doesn't hit him in their face. Take it around your arm.
Oh, yeah.
And just lay it on his hair.
Yep. Isn't everyone's hair different though?
Yes. Asian hair is more straight.
Yep.
Coarse. It's thinner, but it's thicker.
Oh, okay.
So texturizing it is always a good thing to do because then you see the texture so it's not so bluntly straight across. Because you see how that is?
Yeah.
You're going to get the texturizers once we're done, and we're going to texturize the ends.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so this is like this. Now, what we're going to do with this is close this in.
Yep.
And here, you're going to take this at the back and take as much off as you can with that like that. And then we're going to use the other clippers and we're going to take more off. The clippers really funny. It's okay.
Is this bad? What's proper?
No, are you comfortable like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then that's fine. Let's just go ahead, do it like that. I just gotta show you.
Getting on camera, so next time you can.
What? I'll learn.
Reference.
So, okay, so go ahead. Go as long as you're comfortable with it. That's fine. But start down here.
Start down here.
Yeah, so you can get all of that. There you go. That's good. Okay.
We are learning today.
Over here. Be careful with the guard, with the cord, so it doesn't. Yeah.
I'm confused about this top part.
Don't worry about that. Go ahead and cut that. You see how that blends in?
Yep.
As long as you're cutting it right, you always know when it blends in.
Okay. Oh, sorry. And make sure we're getting it all.
You see how you pressed up against that and it just blended? That's all you got to do. Because if the guards are hurting their head, trust me, they'll tell you.
Okay.
Oh no, this doesn't hurt at all. It's just, that's fine.
Here, come to the back again.
Yep.
Right in here. Here, do the same thing over here.
Oh.
Be sure you keep it down like that. Okay, so it's not taking anything else off. So we're about to switch to the other guard. To the other clipper. And we're switching to the other clipper because it is going to take more off.
Okay.
So let me show you this. You see how it looks now?
Yep.
Here, look all the way down for me. You see how this is just like blending?
Yep.
All this at the bottom? You do this right here.
Okay. What do I do?
Go up.
Oh, up.
Just blending. All the way up.
All the way up?
Right, yeah. Right.
These are called clippers as well?
Yes, these are just the different clippers. That's why I have like 5, 6 different pairs of clippers.
Oh, I love these. Maybe this is what I've been missing. Wow.
You see how that's doing? It makes it easier for you to cut the hair because it's going to blend it anyway. It's a straight guard.
Yeah.
You don't have to go back and forward with it. It's going to do its thing. Over on it, right in here. Just like that. Okay, so let me show you this.
Okay.
We're going to blend this down even more.
This looks so good.
So,
I think you need to turn it into this.
Oh, really? Okay.
You tend to...
What do I do?
Yeah,
is it good? Okay.
Okay, so let me show you this. This is a 2.
Okay.
Look down for me. This is basically the bottom of his hair.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do his hair at the bottom, if you fade it, if you keep it there, what do you do? But I'm about to show you something so you can do it if you
I've been using it.
This is a 1.
Oh, okay, 1.
Let me show you this. Here, hold your hair right there. You see how they clean that up?
Yep.
If you don't want a line or you're not real comfortable with it, this is a good thing to do because all it does is bring it to their natural hairline and you don't have to line it.
So he had a cowlick or like a thingo, so we just flattened that out, right?
Or we took it off.
Yeah, we took it off.
This is right here.
Yeah.
His cowlick, all this stuff, we took off.
Yeah.
That's what this part is.
That's way better.
Okay, you see what we did right there?
Yes.
That's only at the back.
Yep.
Because some guys don't like it that low around the sides. So I always do this at the back. So that way, when you get ready, when we clean this up, it's not going to be a lot to clean up. Okay.
Wow.
This is the 2.
Okay.
This is a 1.5.
1.5?
And this here is right down at, remember me telling you I was cleaning up at the bottom?
Yeah.
This is right at the bottom. Now, can you hear just a little bit? I'm letting you see this. I want to let you do it, but I don't want you taking the clippers up into it.
No. Don't worry. This is where I would mess up.
And even right in here.
Okay.
And this here, you see how we still have to line them up, but this right here is cleaning all this up at the bottom.
Yep.
It's still going to be blended in because we're going to go back and blend it in. We've already done this with the back part with the, I'm just going in blending this just a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you getting this?
I am understanding.
Okay. So this part over here is the same thing. We're just going in, blending the bottom, just the very bottom.
Okay.
See, I'm not taking it up any further.
Yeah.
You see how when I tell you about keeping it down at the bottom, this is what I mean, right in here. I'm not taking this up any further. This is going right in here. That's it.
One and a half. Okay.
These clippers and these guards, when I bought this, they were a lot more, but I've had these for over 25 years.
Those same?
All I do is get them serviced. I get all my stuff serviced because, again, when I bought them, this stuff, it was a lot. Now, I think you can get these for like $140. The set of blades, you can go on Amazon and get them, I think, for $120 for the full set.
Okay.
Believe me, it's worth it. It's worth it. This was the 1.5.
I'm doing it.
So, we're going to go back.
Okay.
With the 2. This might not take much off.
Okay.
Here.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Just a second. This tends to happen to me sometimes. The cords are just really annoying.
Do you?
They have cordless things like that.
Do you have extension cables?
They, excuse me?
Extension cable?
Yeah, but none of it works. Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
Oh.
Right here. You're just doing it right there, just to see how much it's gonna take off.
Oh, I almost went in.
Yeah, just right down here, just to see how much it's gonna take off. That's it. Okay, so now what this is showing me is that this is too large.
Because it didn't take off anything.
Exactly. So therefore, that's when I come back to these.
Okay.
And the reason I come back to these is because if we stay with the other ones, if we stay with these, you're going to have to go to a lower guard, which risks the chance of taking more off. You don't want to do that. So that's when these smaller guards come in.
So I'm a little confused when you take this one versus that one.
Because these are straight blades.
Blades.
I don't have to put a guard on it.
Okay, but technically you could do a haircut with just one of them, the whole thing, if you wanted.
Well, you could, but if you want to get certain things, you need to change them up.
Okay.
See, just like with that, you can use this to do it.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to go down to a 1 and make sure it blends in with that. This is what a 1 does. So that means you're going to have to know techniques really well. I can do it. I'm just not going to do that with you.
Yeah.
I'm doing something simple.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm switching back to this.
Okay.
So we're going to use this clipper. We're going to open it up. And this is the 0 blade. Yeah, this is the 0 guard.
Yeah.
This
0
makes it a little larger than a 0 when you open up the guard. So let me show you this before you. Okay.
Yeah.
So right here, this is again is right down at the bottom. I'm gonna close the guard upside. The more I close it up, the more we're taking off.
Okay.
So you got to be really mindful when you're doing this because we're almost to the end of the haircut. We still got to cut up here, but to get the side stuff, you got to be mindful of that because this is really going to show. So you're just taking, you see what I'm doing?
Yep.
Just right here. Okay.
Easy enough.
Or take your time doing that because you're going to stay right here. Don't push down too hard. Not with this one. Keep it just like this. Because you're barely tapping this to take the hair off. You just want it to come off enough to blend. Right, just like right over here, this is a perfect one. Turn it just a little bit because this is his cowlick. Just like that. That's perfect. That's perfect. Now leave that right there because the next guard is going to be larger and it's going to blend that.
Okay.
And even right around in here, open this back up all the way and take it, do just this. Just right here.
Why would you use that side and not this side?
Because you don't want to do this.
Oh, okay.
I want it to hit. I don't want to. The reason I don't do that, it makes it hard to angle it. If I do it like this, I see what I'm doing.
More control.
I want to be able to see exactly what I'm doing. And if you hold it right there, you can see it.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Okay, so come over here on this side.
Okay.
And you see how that is? We're going to close this up. And you're going to take it because this right here is taking all of this down. You see that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we're shaving it all off.
Well, you're not really shaving it off. You're fading it down some.
Okay.
See? Don't do that. Hold like this. It makes it easier to glide. That's why I ask you, is that comfortable how you hold them? Because if I hold these like this, I got more secure hold on them.
Okay.
I'm controlling these, but if I'm holding them like this, I have a harder time controlling it. Like this, I can control this better.
Okay. I'm changing it. This is that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can, hold on. Okay, go ahead. You can control that a lot better.
Are we trying to cut this off here?
Don't worry about that. We're going to get that.
Okay.
Okay, now go over to the other side. It's the same thing. You're just cleaning that up down there at the bottom. And don't pull this out like that because you don't want it to stretch anything and you think you have to cut that. Here, do this.
Whoa.
And then take it. Same thing. Hold it at the corner.
This side or this side?
No, you're over here now. So back here, you're just going to clean that up like that. Okay, now is where you start turning.
This way.
There you go. You got it.
Woohoo! I'm getting there. I'm feeling the confidence. Uh-oh.
She's doing an amazing job.
Do you ever mess up on someone's hair and then say audibly gasp?
No.
Oh.
No, that's the worst thing you want to hear as
if I see it, I'm to myself, I'm like, oh shit. What I do is I look at it and I'm like, I know how I can fix it, and I fix it.
Okay.
But no, I don't ever do that. Because I don't want them to be like, oh shit, what just happened?
She said that to me all the time when I'm sitting here. I'm like, oh my god, that is the last thing I want to hear.
Exactly. You can't do that.
Got it.
So we just went to a larger guard.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do this.
When you have a sec, can we do like a recap of what you've learned?
Yeah.
Just to see if like you've actually learned something?
I have learned.
Have you really?
Yes, I have learned. And worst best part is I can go back and watch the video.
This is a 1.5.
Okay.
The reason why I'm opening this up, and the reason why I'm doing this, because now we are getting ready to, you see how I'm doing that? I'm scooping it up now.
Oh, scooping. I like that.
Scooping now because we're gonna take in more here, but we're gonna use a larger guard to blend this, and I'm gonna use my scissors to blend that a little more. But this is being scooped. Just like that.
Wow. Okay.
Because it's blending more.
1.5?
Yes. But again, this right here controls this, because that controls what you take it off. So you're going to do the other side.
Okay. Okay.
So you're going to be over here on this side.
Okay, here I go.
Go up a little higher. Yeah, right in there. Yeah, there you go. Just like that.
Here too?
Yeah. You don't have to hold his ears and stuff, but yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Here, go do like this. Yeah, there you go, just like that. It's a scoop, but you're not scooping all the way scoop like that. You turn your head and do this side right here. Yeah, it may not take much off. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to switch the blades again. We're going to switch the guards again because I'm getting ready to fade this in for you.
Yep.
So
the fade. Ow, hoo-hoo.
Okay, so this is what we're doing for this. So just film this so you'll know exactly how to do it. I close this in some, and I'm just staying right down here. Yeah.
This is fake. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, Hugh was in charge. She said scoop.
Hi, Hugh. We're learning today. So, this part is the shortest it'll go, or is we gonna? Oh, so this is the fade.
This is the shortest down here that we're gonna go. This is fading.
Whoa, this looks really good.
Yeah, this is the shortest right in here.
So what is this one again?
This is a 0.5. No, this is a 0.
0.
We just changed it.
Okay.
We just changed it. So this is the 0. The guard is open, so it's a little larger than a 0. Not much, but just a little bit. And the only thing I'm actually doing here is fading the back down.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do anything back here. It just makes it easier. And a lot of times what I do, because I'm a perfectionist about stuff and I always pay attention to the details of it, I like to turn, I like to turn,
whoa.
I turn around to the mirror because as you can see, you can see better in the mirror as to what it is you need to do. You see right here, I can see from here to here, I see I need to go in right here just a little more.
Wow, this fade looks good. I cannot do that.
We're changing guards.
Okay.
This is no longer the 0. I'm using larger guards because the larger the guard, the less hair is going to take off, but it helps the blending.
Okay.
So the further we go up, the larger the guard gets.
Yep. That makes sense.
And it's the same thing that you were doing, really. But like I said, some people cut backwards. Sometimes it's not easier to cut backwards. It's easier for you to learn like this and then start cutting any way you want to. Yeah. But you see how that is? And all I'm doing is blending all of this in.
Wow.
I can look at it from the side and I can see what needs to be blended. Right here, remember when I was telling you about not scooping too much?
Yeah.
Too much scoop.
I scoop too much?
Too much. But don't worry about that because we can still blend it. Okay. Right in here?
Yep.
That's what I'm doing. Is blending this into it so it'll match that.
Whoa.
You see?
Yeah.
And it just matches it.
All right, so Leslie, how much have you learned?
A lot.
Can you give us a quick summary?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to cut backwards all the time.
Cut backwards?
I've been cutting like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 0. I start like with the 0 or the 1, and then I get up to the top. But she starts at the, wait, no, I've been doing the opposite. I've been starting with a 4, and then I go to 3, 2, 1. But she starts with the lowest, like 3, and then goes up, and then going against the grain is important. I haven't done that. And I've been scooping the whole time. I'm supposed to go straight.
Okay.
Yep. And then at the end you blend.
Wait, what does it mean to blend?
What it means to blend is when your hair is being cut, it's not an uneven cut. It's not a cut where you see the definition of the line in it. It's all blended. It's all the same length going up.
Look at this. Oh, wow.
You see how I did that?
That is so good.
It's all blended.
Yeah.
And even right here, I can tell you another technique of your learning because you can look back here and see we still need to straighten this up. You can look right here and see this is a little bit more blended than this right in here because you can see the line.
Oh, yep.
That's the stuff you have to pay attention to. That's why it's always good to have a mirror you can turn around to in the back because that helps you to see.
Okay.
If I turn him to the side right here and come here, if you step over here, where I am, if you step, you see where all of this needs to be blended.
Yep.
You see it back here from right here on this angle.
Yeah, I see.
So that makes a difference. Now, we switched the guard. And I switched it basically because I want to make sure, I'm going to turn it back around. I basically want to make sure that this is all blended. So I switched the guard, made sure that the blade is all the way out, and I'm just going up, just making sure I'm slightly scooping this. You see how I'm going in, but when I get right in here, I come out. You see?
Yeah.
I scoop going in, and then I go up. And that's because I'm not trying to scoop this out. I'm just trying to go in, the curvature of his head, and make sure that it's blended.
Easy enough?
Now,
wow.
Just want to make sure on this side. Okay. So on this part over here, still the same thing. I'm going to give this to you. This is a larger guard.
Okay.
So this part right here is what you're going to blend.
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Do you need me to turn him around?
No, right here. I think I can see it. It's all this part right here.
Right. But you're going to be light with the clippers. This is the part where you're not heavy-handed with them because you don't want to mess his hair up. This part right here, you're going to be real light with it.
Light. Okay.
Yes. Wait a minute. Let me hold your hand.
Okay. That light.
That light. Because all you want is the ends of this. You don't want to scoop up in his hair to cut it. That's perfect.
Oh, I got some.
You can hear when it's taking it off.
Yeah. Oh.
That's what I mean by that light. Because you're going into his hair.
Yep. All around?
Yes.
Are you using the right grip?
Oh.
That makes a difference too. There you go.
This way.
Right. That's right. That's perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Right here, just a little bit. Right over here.
Oh, here.
Just a little bit. Perfect. Okay, that's that.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Looks clean. Okay.
I'm going to show you this. Let me get this hair off.
I have one of those too.
Got to be sure and keep the hair off off that face. These are nice and fuzzy.
I have one of those.
Okay, so I'm just going over. I want to make sure of everything. Use a larger guard. And then I'm going to show you as far as the scissors.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going back over. I'm using a larger guard. I'm just making sure. Okay. So that's that.
I can do it.
Now let me show you the line. I'm going to line him now.
The line, are you going to zero him? Oh, I like his, you're not going to, oh, this is for this.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay, so see the way this is in the back? It's already faded.
Yep.
So the only thing you're going to do is go and clean his neck up to get all that hair out.
Okay.
This is the only thing you're doing right in here.
Okay.
Is cleaning his neck up. And then you take these, and right here, you're going to line.
Oh. Oh. Oh, so this is like wherever you, it goes all the way?
Yes, you're lining him up.
Whoa.
And you see this right here?
Yep.
Take your comb.
Yep.
This is what I was telling you about getting those little hairs out.
Whoa.
It helps to clean it up. You see that little hair right here, what we were talking about?
Yep.
That's what this is for. It cleans all of that up. If he wants it all off, all you got to do is go back and fade it out some more.
Yep.
But that's what this is for. It cleans all of this up.
Amazing.
And it's the same thing on this side. You're doing the same thing. So, here you go.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're going to learn.
You gonna learn.
All right.
Okay, so you're going to start right here. Turn your head like that. Be careful with it. You're just following his hairline. You stay on the outside of his hairline.
Like
hold his ear, and you're going to turn these this way. You're going to turn them like this.
Oh.
You know what? Turn them the way you're comfortable so I can show you how to work from that point.
This.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm comfortable with this.
Okay. That's all you're doing is cleaning the edge up.
It's working. Uh-oh. No, that's fine.
No, don't say uh-oh.
Sorry, we're fine. All right. Okay, so turn it this way?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Cleaning the hair up. You just have to be really careful with these because if that blade goes get it, if your hand moves any way it shouldn't, that's it.
Has that ever happened?
To me?
A sneeze or something?
Well, no, because they usually tell me when they're sneezing. Now this part right here, the same thing. You're just going to kind of clean right in here. And you're just going to, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but how do I know where to stop?
Usually I ask them what do they want the sideburns to be, but since his is up right here, we're going to put it right there.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Do you like the sideburns?
Right here. And to make it even, measure. So this one is right in here. So when you come over here, I'm looking at this one. It's going to be the same. I'm just going to take it up.
Okay.
Just right in there. And that's it. So the sideburns are measured. Let me measure this one again to make sure. I like to make sure that they're even.
Okay.
I'll say that. So this one's right here, so it comes right there within the cusp of his ear.
Yep.
So when I come over here, I measure to make sure
it matches in the same spot in the ear. Okay.
That's that on that. So now, I'm going to show you as far as the scissors are concerned.
Okay.
Usually what I do once I finish cutting, once I finish with the top part now, are you okay with this part up in here, or do you want this down more? Is that good for you?
I think that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So that's good for him. So what I do is before I start cutting, I give my comb and my texturizing.
Okay.
And I just lift the hair and texturize the ends a little bit. Right in here, I take weight.
Yep.
So this will go over.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I just remember one thing. I usually like to have the line like hard cut in.
Okay.
Yeah, like here.
That's fine. We'll cut it in.
Okay.
So right here, just move his hair, and you're just cutting at the base.
Yep. Randomly.
Yes. You're just cutting at the base, and that's to take the weight out. That's all that's for. So you don't have to stay in order to do this.
Yep.
Because it's not going to show.
Yep.
And if you look at it, it's all his hair that we took
Whoa.
out.
Okay.
That's what these did.
Yeah.
But it helps to take it over.
Yep.
You see how I laid his hair over?
Yep.
We're going to do the same thing in the back.
That makes sense. I get it. Okay, I just always
We're going to cut all of this down some.
Okay, this is my number one biggest problem. This part and this part, blending it.
I'm going to show all of that. You'll be able to do it.
Okay.
Okay, so his hard line.
Yep.
You sure you how to do that?
Oh, I did this before. I have a habit of making it too big.
Well, hold his hair over.
Okay.
And actually,
it's the line, guys. It's the line.
you can take this one with you.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It's just to kind of help hold the hair while you're cutting it.
Okay.
So you don't have to think about trying to hold it. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, the last time she did this for me, she made it the Grand Canyon right here.
I did not make it the Grand
It was the Grand
Canyon.
Canyon. I was bald for a good like half inch over there.
Okay, so you see how his hair is right here?
Yep.
You're not, only thing you're doing, let me use this one. I'll use this one instead.
Okay.
We're not making a Grand
Okay,
Canyon.
yeah. I'm going to learn. This
Okay,
part's
so
okay.
all you do is take it and do like this.
Oh, you don't go left and right?
You are going to go left and right, but you're not going to do that right now.
Oh, okay.
This is putting the part in.
Oh, okay.
You're cutting his hair right now.
Yeah.
You see how small that part is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are going to go left and right, but you're not doing that right now. Because this is putting his part in here.
So for this part, you don't go left and right?
You are. I'm going to show you that.
Really? Okay.
I'm already doing that. You see how I'm doing this?
Yeah.
I'm going like this.
Oh, you are sort of...
Back and forward, left and right.
Okay.
Very little, so you can't see. You see?
Yeah.
I am going back and forward, but I'm going more like this.
Yeah.
Because you want it straight and he doesn't want it big. You see I'm going like that, and then I go down a little bit.
Yeah.
He doesn't want it really wide. Back and forward, down just a little bit, and there's his part.
Okay. Looks
That is
clean.
a clean part.
Wow, it does look good. Okay.
So that's the part. Okay.
I feel like mine looks pretty similar. Mine was worse.
this.
Oh, thank you.
Yours is similar. It was just, about
I
3 or 4
got
times as wide.
Okay.
Okay, so the cowlicks.
Okay.
Again, we're just sectioning, taking weight out. Here.
Okay. Sectioning.
Not right there anymore.
Oh.
Over here.
Over here?
Yeah.
So I just go in?
Yeah. And take some weight out.
Here?
You're just doing it sporadically throughout. You don't have to go so close to his scalp because that may hurt a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And not at the front. Let me show you this right here. Do not ever take weight out right up in here.
Got
in front
it.
of his head. You can take it out back here.
Yep.
And really a little bit further back. If you're going to take it out here, do it like this from behind. That way, do it like that from behind so it's not a lot showing. But you can take it out here. That's fine. When I say don't go so close to the scalp because these are kind of pinch the scalp.
Okay.
So stay up here.
Yep. Makes sense. Anywhere here?
Yes. Anywhere where he wants it out, that's where you can take it out. And even right here on the sides where you were showing me you have a hard time with his hair, took your head over for me?
Yep.
As you're cutting it, texturize the ends. going up, and then lift it, and you're taking weight out. All that weight came out here.
Looks good. Okay.
Okay, so now for the scissors. This is the way I take care of this in the back.
Okay.
All of this goes over, but what you're going to do is work from this point, because this is what was cut short.
Yep.
So you get this part over here, you got to lift it up. You already have a guideline right here.
Okay.
What you cut was the guideline.
You get it all
when you did the clip ring part and got it up here and blended it, that's your guideline.
Okay.
So anything you do outside of that, you making a new guideline, and this here is just lost. So take your comb, and you're going to go all the way down at the bottom, because you want all of this to be picked up so you can see where you're going with it.
Okay.
That's the only way you're going to see on your guideline. And if this is in the way, just move it out of the way.
Yep.
Because you don't want to cut that yet. What you want is this, all this down in here, pick up. You see how I can see?
And then you're going to
step behind, step over here. You see that?
Yep.
That's your guide.
And you're going to make it.
That's your guide.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't see it from over here. You got to step behind him, because you want to see what you're cutting. This, again, guideline, because the hair is out up here. You can see all of that.
This is how you do it. Yep.
All of that's out. And you're just making everything balanced. Everything is blended. That's blended when it's all even going up. No, you don't. You can tell if you take a comb and you do it like this. You see how all the hair is falling in place?
Yep.
But when I get up here, you start seeing it's falling out of place. That's how you know when the hair is even. Same thing, going all the way up. It's the same thing. You're still taking your guideline all the way up.
Even in the front?
Even in the front. You're pulling the hair back to keep it long.
Yeah.
Don't cut his hair like this and then start. Don't do that, because if what you keep it long, you're going to pull out.
Okay.
And that's the only thing you're going to cut is what's long. When you keep it much longer, you're going to pull this up. The more you pull back, the longer it maintains the length in the front. So this side right here, everything has to be balanced. His hair is really thick, so you may have to switch to the larger teeth of the comb.
Yep.
For this right here, to start putting the texture in, this is where you start point cutting, but you're still keeping it even. This is giving him texture on the ends of his hair.
Got it.
But it's still going to be even with the part that you're texturizing. It's an even but no even. It's not an even cut, but it's even enough for you to know that it is. With all this right here, now, just so you see what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, you said you have a problem with what? What do you have?
Blending this.
Yeah,
this whole part always looks like that when I'm done.
Okay, so where's the little thing? Okay, so use this.
Okay.
Push that out of your way.
Yeah.
This right here, take your comb, scissors, pick it. Well, no, you use your fingers to do it. Over here.
Yep.
You see where this is?
Oh yeah.
You're cutting all of that.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm using my comb as an extension. I'm not going to do that teaching you, because that's not what you would do. But
easy.
Okay, so the same thing going around.
Yeah.
Pick it up and just make sure you got the guide.
Yeah.
And pick it off.
Okay.
Same thing going all the way around.
Okay. Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, it looks way better.
Okay, and look at this. Look, because you're going to do this part. And it's going to have to blend with this. Okay, so I do this. Now, if you're going to do it, you use your fingers to do it. No, use a comb. It's a little bit advanced, but I'm teaching you this because to me it's easier. Your fingerprints is not in this, holding it like this, and then you cut it and you see the ripple of your fingers. It's easier to do a comb. So step behind him, or either step to the side, pick it up, and you can see where this is uneven. Step over here. You see where this is uneven?
I see.
This is what, when you're using the comb and you see that, you're going to take the comb, and the only thing you're going to do is cut what's uneven. You're not cutting everything, just the hair that's sticking out. That's the only thing you're cutting, the hair that's sticking out.
Okay.
Now this is a technique that I created because what I realized is when guys get their hair cut finger length, 9 times out of 10 you have to go back and take out where you've got the little ripples effects of your finger in there. You don't want that. You're gonna blend this now. Here.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, so
I'm ready.
You have scissors or did you bring them?
I have scissors. No.
Okay.
I didn't bring my own.
Okay, that's fine. Now, in blending this, you're gonna take the comb, section that.
Yep.
You're gonna start from over here.
Yep.
You're not gonna cut all of this short. You're not. You see how that is?
Yep.
You're just gonna follow that right up in there.
Sorry, let me see.
What are you doing? Oh.
Make it.
Is that better? Oh, is that
because I
good?
noticed when you're cutting,
Yeah.
it's like it's on your right arm.
Oh, and then I lean in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and keep it straight. Okay. So, section it off.
Okay, this part has to be sectioned off.
Okay. How did you know to section that part?
Because it's sticking out, it has to blend with this.
Yeah.
We've already taken this part down.
Yeah, yep.
We don't have anything to blend this with over here.
Yep.
If he was going to keep some hair back here, then we would have taken this and blended it all.
But now we use this.
Go over. So it's just this.
Okay.
So you section that part, move this out of the way, and what you're going to do is bring this over and hold this just like that. You see what you're cutting?
All right. So I'm going to be. I'll put this in here. I will be sectioning off.
You need your comb.
Oh.
Your comb has to make a clean part.
Okay.
Because other than that, you're cutting some of his hair that probably don't need to be cut.
Okay. So here we go. Oh, this way.
You're right-handed. I'm trying to figure out how.
I'm right-handed.
So I'm trying to make this easier for you.
Yeah, I'm right-handed. Oh.
Okay. So hold the scissors in the hand you cut with.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and then
try this. It'll make it easier.
Okay. Okay.
Let me show you how I do this. If you hold it like this, when you're cutting the hair, all you got to do is drop your thumb out and flip these over.
Oh.
That protects yourself and your client. That way you can take your comb and section. It's still in your hand.
Yeah.
This part, you got this, you got your comb, and you got your shears.
Oh, okay. Whoa. So like this?
Yes.
And then when you put it behind you,
drop.
Oh.
You almost had it. You just you got to let your baby finger catch it.
Okay. So like.
No. Look. See that?
Yeah.
My finger's right here. I take this out, I let it drop. I catch this just like that. My baby finger is catching the back of this. Even if it's right here, it's catching this part in between these two fingers.
Oh boy.
That way it flips this out.
Yes. Okay.
It flips this out.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just don't know how to get there.
Cut like this, drop, turn.
Okay.
Like this, you drop them. You're gonna let that go plenty of times. I did it myself.
Yep.
When I first learned how to do it. But you hold it, drop, and you turn. But when you drop this, you turn and you catch it. All you gotta do is practice it. Believe me, I've taught plenty of people to do it. It just protects you and your client, and it helps you to be able to work more efficient with
like
it like
this.
that. No. Because this is like this. You had to turn it the other way, but drop and then catch. This is the part that's supposed to be over here. Like this, drop, catch. Drop, catch.
Oh,
you gotta
boy.
practice when you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's.
Okay. Section and hold that.
Okay, section and how do I hold the my comb? Comb in left hand, like this, and then I bring it out like that and cut that.
Section it. Just section it. You got to figure out how to hold your scissors.
Okay.
See, let me show you this.
Okay.
This is me cutting. Okay. I'm sectioning this. I got the scissors in my comb in both hands.
Yeah.
And even after I finish, this is over here. Comb. Put your comb, hold it between your thumb and your point finger.
Okay.
That's all you're doing.
Okay.
And this part right
I'll have to practice this technique at home.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Okay.
It just makes it easier when you're doing that.
Yeah.
It makes it easier for you.
Okay.
It makes it help you to work quicker.
Yeah.
Okay, so this part right here.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to section back. You're going to pull all of this back and cut. But make sure when you get this, you see how I'm scooping all of this up?
Yeah.
That way you can see. You see that?
Yeah.
That part has to be cut. This, here, I'll show you where to section everything. Here.
Okay.
Okay, so comb all of this part back, but you're going to catch it in your hands. Now see, with his hair, you need the larger teeth of the comb.
Oh, okay. So we start here.
You see what I mean? How you hold these up and you cut it? You don't want to do that.
That's bad?
Yeah, because you could stick him or yourself.
Oh, so right now it's supposed to be in my my special text.
Even if you don't have it, even if no, this there you go, like that, and it points down.
Okay. Oh.
So you, let me see something. That's what it is. Even if you have to take your forearm out and turn it like that so you can grab it.
Okay.
It helps you to learn it a lot better. But yeah, you got to protect your clients and yourself, baby girl. You can't just do that.
Like that?
Like that.
Oh, I learned. Okay.
So just take your, you can have the comb in the same hand. You see what I mean? You comb it with the same, you see how much easier that is?
Look at me.
See?
Okay. Okay, so.
Pick it up.
Yep.
And you're picking all this up together.
All of it.
So you can see where your guide is. You got to keep track of your guide.
Okay.
It's your guide that you're looking for.
This is the guide. Right here?
That's, you can, here, let me show you. If it don't need to be cut, it doesn't need to be cut. That needs to be cut. Take it from the back because you see it back here.
Right here?
You see it? It's right there.
Right
see
there.
That? If you pick a, if you do this like this, there it is, right there. Pick his hair up with your fingers.
How do I grab it?
Let me show you this.
Okay.
When you're doing that, take the comb. You're going to go underneath the comb and pick it up like this.
Oh, okay.
Underneath. The comb is going between your fingers.
Okay.
Because your hands are going like this. The comb, my fingers are open. The comb is already past my finger.
Okay. I got it. Just like, like this, and then I go.
Yeah, that's right. You see that little? It's just a little bit.
Yep, and then
that's
I flip my scissors
You'll get it
back.
You'll get it. It's new to you. You'll get it just like that, and point cut it. Yeah, just like that.
Got it.
And you're just point cutting. So let me show you this.
Oh.
Even with this part right in here, that's good, that's good. I'm just going through checking. You see that?
Yep. Oh, there's a lot there.
This has to be point cut. And do you like your hair going straight up or kind of rounded over? That's another thing you need to find out.
Oh, rounded
over?
A little bit rounded over, yeah.
Okay, so when you're cutting it, they likes to round it over. You're going to cut and take over just like that because it rounds it. It'll round the hair going over.
Got it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
You're still using the guideline, but you're rounding the top part of this.
Yep.
You see where this is? Let me show you this. Take your comb, put it in his hair starting from the bottom and go up to where that is and start cutting. Put the scissors underneath to push the hair. Take it over. You're rounding it. And that rounds his hair off. You see how they rounded it, but you still got to take care of this part right in here. And that's just evening it out with the rest of it. Again, you're taking over because you're rounding.
You are clearly very experienced.
This is almost 40 years of experience.
Oh my God, wow. You've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
I've been doing this a very long time. I'm in love with what I do.
Wow.
And it makes a really big difference.
Yeah.
Some people do it, for them it's a means to an end. For me, I'm in love with what I do.
Yeah.
Every head I get is a canvas. especially when I'm cutting and they let their hair grow out. That's a canvas for me. It's my signature on their head, and I'm very serious about it. It has to be right.
Yeah.
You're walking billboards for me, so it has to be right.
True.
So, just so you know, he'll be a walking billboard for you as well.
Oh.
And each and every one of your friends that you cut their hair, they're your walking billboard. That's your canvas. It makes you look at the way you cut their hair different, especially when you know this is my canvas. People are looking at my work. It's like drawing. People are looking at it, so that it makes a difference in how you cut it. Because you want to see your best work, and that's the truth. Now, you see how this is? I've rounded all of that. Yep. Now, this part right here in the front.
Yeah, that looks, how do we fix that?
Come over here. I'm going to show you. Again, the comb. Take the comb. Yep. Put it underneath right here. Yep. And you see this part is sticking out from the rest of this. Yeah. This is your guideline. So that means you're going to cut all of this. Yep. To that. Yeah. And take the comb and push the hair up. I like that. Put it underneath because you can see it and you don't have to put your hands in. Okay. Push the hair up, take the comb underneath the scissors, and you can still see it. The only thing you got to do is be mindful of how you hold in the comb. You don't have to be mindful of how you hold in your fingers. It's the comb. You hold it right here. You can't dip it or do it like that. Straight. You just got to hold it straight and cut. Straight and cut. Okay. Now, the front. You're going to have to cut this part right here because I know it's not blended. You see it? Yep. This part right in here? Yeah. You're going to have to cut that. But before you do cut it, you're going to have to cut in the front. Okay. I saw the look in your eyes. I can do it. No, wait a minute. What is that? I can. Okay, see, just section this hair in the front because he does have a slight cowlick the way his hairline is going. Yep. You're going to take this part right in here. Oh, that part. Because he has a cowlick right here. And it pushes everything to the side. Yeah. So when you can't cut it with the rest of it because basically you'll be kind of cutting it wrong. So hold this part out. Put your little thing back here on his head. Yep, I have it. Okay, so with that, here. Now you're going to put the comb, do the comb like this so you'll see. You see how that is? And then I straighten it? All you're doing is cutting that part right all the way off? Yes. Okay. Because you see how straggly it is right down in there? That's what you want off. We do not like straggly. No. And if it works better for you, step in front of him and cut it. Oh, sorry. Don't pull it up, pull it out. Oh, pull it out. Step in front of him and cut it. It'll be easier for him. Step in front of him like this and pull his hair out like this. That way you can see. Where's the comb? Oh, yep, in my pocket. See, if you do this, you see how you can see that? And do I cut a straight line? You're going to cut according to this guideline because he has a cowlick. You have to compensate for his cowlick, so it has to be sometimes a little longer. Like this. You see that? Yeah. That's his guideline. No. Come over here. You see? This is the only thing you're cutting. Oh, okay. That's the only thing. Okay. So here and then just this. Yes. And I just cut like that? Oh, no. Cut like this? Yeah. Don't cut that too short. That has to stay just a little bit longer. Oh, okay. Now, with your fingers like that, you have to remember to move your fingers that you don't cut into the guideline. Now, that's perfect. You don't need to cut anything else. Okay. Okay, so take this, and with that, you're going to take that, and that's going to be your guideline for the rest of it. So what you cut right here, this is the only thing you're cutting is that. And you're going to take this over and look, and that's the only thing you're cutting is that. Very little that you have to cut from up here. Got it. So I start here. How do I know which section to grab? You got a section with your fingers. You got a section. And if you can't section it with your fingers, use the comb section.
Okay.
Use the comb. That's why a lot of people will wet the hair to cut it. That's not a good thing to do, especially if they don't wear it wet, because it stretches the hair. It's not in its normal state. He needs to be able to see exactly how long his hair is going to be. The only way he can see it is if you cut it dry.
So like this?
You see all of that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's texture, but you're still going to texture it to where it's close to being even. Just like that, that's fine. Move your fingers with this. No. I mean, where's the comb? That's one thing I see you're not doing. You got to learn to move your fingers with this.
Oh.
Section. Take your finger across with the comb, because that helps you to section it. Take this, you cut that, and when you see that you've cut this, take the comb, take it back in, let the hair go, and pull it up again, and you can see that needs to be cut. That's what I mean when you got to move your fingers.
Move your fingers like.
You got to move them like if it's over here, you got to keep moving around like that. Move your fingers.
Okay. Like
section.
Remember
to section. Start over here. You just take the comb, start over, pull up. Use your fingers to do. Hold this. I'm going to show you. Hold this. Take your hand. Section. Use your thumb to go across with the comb, just like that, and that makes it easier for you to section it.
Okay.
There you go.
Now follow the way his hair is. Go comb. Take the comb. Go around. You see all of that?
Yep.
You see, take the ends.
Easy.
I'm trying to make this as easy for you as possible, because I know some people teach classes and they make it hard. Okay, before you start cutting into all that, take the comb through, move it around. I don't want to grab the camera. Like this. No, I want you to hold that.
Hold it.
Move the comb around with your fingers like that, so you can see where you're going with his hair. That's what I mean.
Now I keep losing the section. So I go like this?
Just go back and section it. You're going to lose it. Just go back and section it. This needs to be cut. I see it. Now follow your fingers. Go around. Don't just cut it. Take your fingers around so you can see you're not cutting out the longer part too much.
Then I go on this.
And then take this up like that.
Okay.
Up to your guide. That's all you need to cut on that side, is where it's up to your guide.
Ooh, kind of.
So you got to remember, move your fingers, move your hands, so you can follow the guide.
Okay.
Even section again.
Section again. Same area?
Well, you want to do it like this, because you just cut that. So you're going to take part of what you cut, bring it back so you can see it. This needs to be cut. And when I say move your fingers, once you cut this, let me show you this. Once this is cut, let that go. Take the comb, put it back in, pull it up. Move your fingers, so that way you're not cutting off what needs to stay long. See, if you section, pull it up, look, that's fine.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's fine.
That looks good.
Section, you're doing the same thing, you're just coming back. This here just needs to be cut a little bit. Take the comb, put it in, move your fingers around with his hair so you can see. Very little. Same thing, section, pull up. That's good. Section.
You do the scissor flipping thing so naturally.
Pull up. You see that little bit? It just needs a little bit of it off. Very little. Take it. Section. Very little.
Okay.
And you're doing the same thing
all
here,
the way
back there.
Section.
Yes.
Bring it up.
And always remember, use your thumb to kind of help you go in the back to where you're sectioning it. Just like that, because it helps you to open it up more and to be able to pull it. It's not going to always be a very clean part, but clean enough to where you know you're not taking hair from back here and taking all this from up here and cutting.
Okay, wait, this looks kind of, it doesn't look like it needs to be, or am I pulling from the wrong area?
That's what I mean about your sections.
Oh.
You got to just make sure that your sections are, that's good.
Oh, it's good.
So you come back here, you're just moving your hands back. Now this needs to be cut a little bit. You see how I'm holding this? Hold it like that, and then when you get ready to cut, take the comb, and pull around just a little bit.
Okay.
If you have a hard time with the section that first, grab it, put the comb, and then go back behind it with your fingers and just part it like that. That way you won't have that issue. You see this?
Yeah.
That needs to be cut into there a little bit, but not a lot. Like right in here, but not a lot.
Okay, so you section, and then go in with your thumb.
got that. Okay, go up. That's fine. Go over on this side. Okay, there you go. Take your hand up. That's what I mean. I'm not telling you 45-degree angle. Take it up to where you see this blend in more with that. You need to take that off. Take your finger and go back down over here with the comb. Yeah, and pull it up. And you see how much that is? Wait a minute, let me show you. It's right here. And you pull this part up. You just need to take that off. See, I'm going to show you what you're doing. You're doing, I know what part of the problem is. You cut like this. It's easy to cut like this. That's the proper way to cut. Okay. This right here is like you using the regular scissors to cut. Yeah. That's not how you cut hair. You use your ring finger to put in here. That's why when you do that, it's easy to flip that. Yeah. It's easy because you're taking your thumb and you're just flipping it down. Oh boy, okay. Not this finger. Yep. That's what makes it hard for you to cut because you're cutting with the wrong fingers. This right here, when you're doing this, you should be able to go in just like that. This finger helps you to hold these sturdy. Just like that. Pull, cut. Just like that. Okay. That's what you're doing. You got to hold your fingers to use the right I need to learn technique. For your, when you're cutting. It just makes it a lot easier. Even around back in here. This part right here that you said you didn't know what to do with. You see how that is? Take this. You got to bring this all the way around. I'm just bringing it around to this. Okay. And so it'll blend. You see how it's blend? It'll blend coming all the way around. You're going to take all that off. All you're doing is blending this to where all this is coming over. That's all. Because it makes it easier. You see all of that? Yeah. You're just cutting. You take your point cutting it off. You see how that's doing? Now this right here? Yeah. That's how you blend all of that together. Here. What do I do with this part? Oh. What do I do? Here, take it. Get this. Yeah. Get his hair right here. Here, come over here. You got to watch how your body is standing, the positions of your body. See how that is? Yeah. You see what I'm saying right in here? All you got to do is pull it down, take that little bit off. That's the only thing that needs to come off is that right there, and you can see it. You're holding those wrong. Wrong? I have the fourth. Oh, okay, you got it. Okay, good. Turn your fingers like that. Oh, never mind. Turn it the way it's comfortable for you. I'll say that. Turn it the way it's comfortable. Comfortable. Yeah, okay. I want you to be comfortable with doing it. If it's like that, then let's go for it. No, seriously. Because that's the only way you're going to cut the right way if it's comfortable for you. I had to learn the same thing. I don't want you to do something that's comfortable for me. What's comfortable for you? That's what matters. Yep. You see this right here? You can look at it. You see how this is? Yeah, not even. Not even at all. So, you're just going to pull this out. That's the only thing needs to be cut. When it's like that, this is what needs to be cut. Just this right here. And a lot of times, all you got to do, you see? Just that. Your guide is falling between both your guides. Okay. Easy enough. That's where you know when your guides are right because you're pulling it and it's falling between both of them. So that's the only part that needs to be cut. No. Take this like this. It has to be like this because this is almost straight across. Okay. Just this. How am I not getting that? Because you're pulling all of this over here like that. Yeah. We're not doing that. We're just pulling this part right here. Okay. This is straight. This is the only thing that needs to be cut is that. Okay. I think I can do that. Because this is already cut. All you're doing is holding it out, cutting just that part. Just that. Pull out a little more. Right there. That's it. Sometimes it's very little you can, and let me show you this. When it's like that, let me show you something. So you that's why it's always good to have these because you can switch in between. When it's like that, sometimes you can take these, pull it, see where it needs to be cut, that little bit, and texturize it off. If it makes it easier for you. And with this part right here, in order for this part to go right here, you got to pull this part like this, and you just texturizing it off. Because you're not cutting any of that. It's already cut. You don't need to cut that. You just want the part that didn't fall out to blend in with the rest of it. And this part right here, that's fine.
Okay.
This right here, you can texturize that off as well.
I like that.
And this here just makes it softer, that's all. Now when you go over here, it's the same thing. You're just going to texturize the ends, and what this does is take just a little bit of weight off the ends of his hair. And so the cut won't be so blunt. That's what I mean when you don't have to wet it to cut it, because at the end you're going to go back and soften it anyway. And the hair will be at the length that he wants it. That's what I was talking about.
Wow.
Even right here. Come over here where you see where this part is right here where it looks a little bit harder.
Yeah,
it has a more defined line.
Yeah.
All you got to do is take the comb, take the texturizer, and even this part right here, you're going to lift it up and go in and just texturize.
Okay.
You're just softening this up. That's all you're doing.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, it's blended.
That's all you're doing.
It never looks like this when I do
it. He's already lined it. He's already done all of that.
Wow.
What are you talking about? This is all you, of course.
Yeah.
Well, not all. I did some of it.
Yeah.
I did some.
And this part right here, okay, you're just going to go back with the texturizers. Grab the texturizers. It don't matter which one you get. Well, it depends on how the line.
Weapon of choice. Yes.
Okay. So all you got to do is lift the hair and start texturizing the ends all over.
Lift the hair.
Yep.
And then,
you'll get it.
Texturize ends.
You need your comb to keep pulling it up. That's why I say you need to learn to hold your comb in between your hands so you can get it quickly.
Okay, comb. Yes. I wish I had two right hands. Okay.
You are. I'm helping you to create them.
Okay. Comb here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then texturize?
Yes. And it's made, and then you just put it back, pull it up closer, and then just do the same thing.
How come when she does it, when Leslie does it, she always yoinks hairs out? I can feel her yanking my hairs out.
Oh.
She's pulling it.
I am pulling it.
You're yanking my hairs out.
Yeah, you don't have to pull. All you got to do is cut.
Like that?
Yeah, you don't have to pull it because it's going to cut the hair anyway.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Now do it over in here.
Yep. Over here.
You're still yanking hairs out. I can feel you're literally pulling my roots out. I can feel it.
When you do it, that's because of how she cut. Same thing with these. Not this finger. This finger. It makes it lighter to hold. Because when you do that, all you're doing is this. This right here. That's it. It makes it lighter to hold.
Like a. Something.
I can still feel it's like. Oh,
let me show you something. You know what? I know what it is. You're used to holding the comb and stuff a certain way. What you have to remember when you're cutting hair, you can't hold the scissors like this because you're not cutting clothes. You're not cutting paper. It makes it lighter. And what makes it easier is when you can keep both of them right in front of you. Got this. All you're doing is pulling. You're not pulling. You're just cutting, taking out.
Where'd the hair go, though?
It's still in there.
Oh, and then you comb it out.
And then you comb it out.
Yeah, you don't.
It's still in there. You don't have to pull it out.
I think you're trying to pull the hair out after you cut it, and then
you don't have to pull it out.
It's also pulling my actual hair out.
Yeah, you just cut. Yeah. That's all you're doing is cutting and letting it go.
Yeah.
You don't have to pull anything because once you comb it, it's all going to come out.
When Preston does it, there's no hair coming out.
So just remember that. Don't pull, just cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just cut.
Please listen to her.
I'm listening. Please. That makes sense.
Yeah, because all you're doing is cutting the hair.
Yep.
And then the fall, it's going to come out.
Ooh.
Get all the hair off of it. It's going to come out anyway.
Woohoo! I did it, chat.
Do you mind if we tried it one time? Can we do it one time?
Wait, what? The texture?
The texturizing.
Oh my gosh! Of course. I totally.
No, you need to learn to do it so you don't pull his hair out.
Okay.
And so you don't pull your other friend's hair out.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they may not say anything.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All you're doing is cut and let it go.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not pulling.
There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
My
And at the bottom, go.
No, you
pull up here.
You pulled a little bit there.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, with the fingers?
No, I mean, it doesn't matter, but just lift it up. Just trim a little bit. That's it.
There you go. There you go.
Don't cut too many times in one place, but all you're doing is cutting and letting go.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing. You're not doing anything other than that.
Woohoo! Alright, I get it.
Okay, so we're going to go to the back. Show you the other part.
Ooh.
You can get you a little small towel warmer at home. It holds 6 tiles.
6 tiles?
6 little tiles. See like that little towel warmer right there?
Tile warmer?
Yeah, it warms. I'll show you.
Okay. Well, okay.
All right, come on back.
Wow. Yeah, patience. Yeah, there's probably a lot of that necessary.
When I started, I was cutting hair before I went to beauty school, but I have paid for a lot of continuing education classes in cutting, and when I started, somebody taught me to. I had to learn to flip that too. I had to learn all of that. I worked on an artistic team, and I thought I was just going to get on the stage and start cutting hair. And they was like, no, you got to pay your dues. You got to shampoo hair. You got to do color. And they said, and you got to learn to flip your shears. You can't get on stage unless you know how. It took me,
shears, wow.
Yeah, so somebody taught me, believe me. I was taught as well. And I had to learn, and I didn't mind learning because I wanted to. I love cutting hair. It's a canvas.
Yeah.
So I always want to know about cutting hair. Okay, so we're going to put you back. Lay him back so he can relax. There, slide on down. Get the hair off his face. This is what, when I say this is what he gets when he comes, you got to give him a little bitty treatment.
Oh,
okay. This is something, that's why with guys I focus on them a lot more, because a lot of times they don't do stuff like this. So when they come, I just try to do something a little extra for them.
Oh. What is that?
And this is just an exfoliator. It just kind of cleans the skin a little bit while you got the hot towel on there.
Oh, exfoliator. Oh.
I did not expect that. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a little bit, but yeah, this is one of the things that I do. Okay, so let me show you. And then we're going to get his hair shampooed.
Is my face all white?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Wow, you never use exfoliator.
No. Oh.
Oh.
That way, while they're getting their hair shampooed, they can relax. It's a good relaxing thing. Give me the power nap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How long have you guys not been clean for? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to. Oh. I've always wanted to know what this looks like. I always get my hair shampooed.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, because apparently 30 minutes in the camera lens was dirty.
Really?
Yeah, and then we didn't see that they were asking to get cleaned, so then I just saw, and then they're like, finally! And then I went in to clean, and then I just did it for like way too long. But it's like you're getting cleaned while they're getting cleaned. They said you look like a mummy.
So he's getting a nice head massage.
Oh.
He's getting a head massage.
Head massage, guys.
With a hot towel.
That sounds really nice.
That feels really good, actually.
I love head massages. I'm gonna get one later. That sounds great. That's my favorite part when I'm getting my hair washed.
Is it?
It's when they sneak in a head massage.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm like, woohoo!
It's crazy that you've been doing this for 40 years.
Oh yeah. I love doing. I'm in love with what I do.
That's
I meet a
awesome.
lot of people. Believe me, I've done this in different states, and I love what I do.
How long have you been at this salon?
I've been here 9 years.
9 years. Have you ever had your own salon?
Yes. Okay. When I lived in Dallas, I had my own place for 12 years.
Oh.
And then I moved to Chicago, and I started working there.
Oh my God.
And I lived in Chicago for 4 years, and I lived in Atlanta. I've done hair in Atlanta. I've done hair in Chicago. I've done hair in
LA.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love what I do, and I can go different places and do it.
That's awesome.
That's the best part about it.
Which was your favorite place to work from?
Here.
Really?
LA.
Dallas and LA. I love Chicago. It's beautiful, but it just
Cold.
gets so cold.
It gets so cold there.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I loved living in Chicago. I met a lot of people there, and it just gets cold.
I had a buddy that I visited. I used to live with him, but I visited during the winter.
Come on back.
It was hit, what, -30 with wind chill?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, you know it's cold when you move someplace, and they tell you it's too cold.
I did it, guys.
Too cold to snow?
It's real. It happens. It can get too cold to snow. I've never heard of that until I moved to Chicago. When I moved to Chicago, that was the first place I heard of that. Okay, so now we're just going to blow dry, and we're going to style your hair.
Wow.
See?
Yeah. Easy enough. Well, I was definitely doing some things wrong.
But if you pay attention to your body, where you're standing, how you're holding the shears and the scissors, and just know that it's all about blending. All about blending. In the back part, if you want it lower like this, always start with the 1. You're going to start with the 1 and work your way up.
Yeah.
And when you do the 1, don't go to the 1.5, go to the 2.
Okay.
And take the 2 up in there, because the reality is the 2 is taking weight out. The 1 is going to go back and actually blend it, but the 2 is taking the weight out.
Yeah. You really needed a haircut. He looks way better. I mean, he looks good all the time, but you know.
You made a good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
You made it start to 2. It makes a difference.
Yeah.
Some people are just like, oh God, do I have to do it with them? But you made it fun to 2.
Yeah. You made it fun to learn.
Yep, no, this was all you.
Yeah, I did a good job.
Yep.
Oh, there's some wax. Is that wax?
This is kind of like a paste. But this is going to hold your hair. This gives a real crazy hold, but it holds.
Is that like clay?
Not really. It's muck.
Muck? I've never heard of
I
muck
have another
before.
one.
Muck? Wow. I like the sound of that.
Really well. Get a little bit out and put it in the front, just to show you how well it holds.
Muck. Oh,
See what I mean?
Wow. I didn't even get that much. That's so
See what I
cool.
mean?
Yeah.
That's why I use it, because it holds.
Muck.
Whoa, muck.
Do you have one that we'd be able to buy off of you?
Yeah, which one do you want?
Oh, filthy muck. Rough muck.
This here is this one.
Hard muck.
You can touch that one.
Filthy,
This here is the
hard, and rough muck.
that's the filthy muck,
Filthy.
I like the sound of that.
and this one is the muddy muck.
The muddy
The
muck.
savage.
Savage.
That's savage.
Oh wow, this is really
That's
savage.
hard.
Oh my god. That is real
This
hard.
holds. That's why I like these.
And I
because
like how it doesn't give, it holds kind of like gel, but it doesn't have the
shine.
the shear.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, these are pretty
Behave.
actually. Wow. You definitely have to pick one of these up.
Which one do you want?
Probably not the roughest one, but I kind of like the one in the middle.
The dirty or the filthy? Oh, that just sound right, didn't it? Oh my God, I apologize.
No, it's
No, it's
Oh
funny.
my God,
It's
that's
funny.
crazy.
Can I see the inside again? What was the other? I like the first
The dry?
one. Yeah, the dry. Yeah.
The dry? Of all of them, you picked the dry?
You want me to get the filthy one?
Well, there's so many good options, and you picked a dry one. Okay, dry's fine. There's raw as well. Raw,
Wow,
dry, raw, filthy, and hard. Seriously, guys.
I know.
You can't make this
I
up.
didn't name the products.
So you're getting the dry looks good. All right.
I know
Woo.
it's crazy, but
Dry.
she's looking like, I didn't name them.
It's okay. We're not saying he named them. He likes those anyway. All of the above.
You want the dry.
Sticky.
Yes, please.
Okay? That's too hilarious. That's funny. Seriously.
Ooh, looks good. My man.
She keeps you going, huh?
You have no idea. You have no idea.
That's awesome. Look, my man is the same way. I just look at him sometimes. I'm like, look, I can't say anything because he has a sense of humor, and he does keep me going. Because I can be talking and doing just something, and he'll stand there and look at me and say, well, what about Tupac? And I stop in a minute. I'm like, what? Tupac? What does Tupac have to do with this? And it was just to break it up so I could stop it. I'm like, oh my God.
I should try that sometime.
Just to stop you talking? Just ask a random question?
Exactly.
I need to learn some tips from him.
That's so crazy. I'm like, what?
When she starts going, she does not stop.
Okay,
She does not.
that's fine. It's entertaining at least, right?
That is too funny.
Okay.
For you.
Oh,
Perfect.
Thank you.
You did an amazing job. It was so nice.
You did a
And
great
now
job
you know.
teaching. I will go back in this VoD and watch it back so I can learn it next time I cut your hair in 4 weeks.
I enjoyed you guys
Yeah.
so
Yeah, thank
much.
you so much.
Here.
But look, and be sure to go on Amazon and look, see about the tools, because that makes a difference in your cut. What you use, it makes a very big difference. So go in there and check it out. It's not that expensive.
Yeah, the clippers. What is
Do you wanna? I can pay for it.
Oh, I'll wait outside.
Yeah.
Okay. They're all saying that you're cool, she's great. Clap, 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 clap. And pog means like, wow!
Yeah, they're
Thank
saying
you, guys.
You have a lot of patience.
Yeah.
She's
I enjoy doing it. I
Yeah.
love what I do, so patience that's a good thing for me. But I love it. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so
I
much. Is
really
there anything you
appreciate
wanted to say or shout out or anything, your business or anything? I don't know if you want to. There's a good amount of people watching.
it. Well, if you did, check out the Man Cave, go online. I have a website. Check it out, or just check me out on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
The Man Cave Spa.
The Man Cave
Spa.
S-P-A?
SPA.
Ah, the Man Cave Spa on
So check
Instagram,
me out
guys.
On Instagram and Facebook. Follow me.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
You want to take this? I'm just gonna wash my hands real fast and then.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Where's the?
Babe,
Right around the corner.
make sure you tip her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're gonna wait out here. Oh, late. It's okay. Okay, chat. I learned a lot. That was very productive. Next time I cut Edison's hair. Hello. Do you see me? Time to take off my apron. Camera glitches out right now. What's her name? Crescent Moon. Yes, this is a place called the Man Cave, I believe. And is it called the Man Cave? I don't know, man. I don't see the title of the store anywhere. But anyways, so I learned how to cut hair today. I'm gonna watch this back so I know how to do it in the future. I was a little intimidated because she obviously knows what she's doing, and I obviously do not. So, but I still learned a lot, and she's very, very kind and super cool, as you guys can tell. Was Leslie's hair done today too? No, I did it myself. I use a hair curler. Someone in chat yesterday said that it looked like I gained weight and it made me sad, so I'm going to work on losing some weight. Maybe I was thinking the way I curled my hair made my face look fatter, so maybe I'll try a different hairstyle tomorrow or when I shower next. It's fine though. My feelings don't get hurt very much, so I'm strong. Don't worry, it was one person. I don't remember who it was, but I think it was just the angle and probably the curl. Like probably my hair curled and then it curled like in a way that created a shadow that made my cheeks look bigger. That's it. So don't worry, because there's no way, because I've been doing intermittent fasting, and there's no way I gained weight from intermittent fasting, except I did go eat Thai food yesterday at like 1 in the morning. I ate so much, and I had so much boba, or sorry, not boba, Thai iced tea, and then I came home, I tried to sleep, but I'm food coming so hard that I plop onto my bed with all the lights on, and you know when you just cannot get out of your bed? Well, that was me. I was plopped onto my bed, lights on, bright AF, and I keep setting an alarm, so I'm like, hey Siri, set an alarm for 15 minutes, and then I couldn't get up after 15 minutes, so I set the alarm for another 15. I finally get up, take my contacts out, and then because I took my contacts out, I'm wide awake, and then I get back into the bed and I can't sleep. So then I start trying to like think, and so I go on Reddit. I try to get relaxed, so I go on Reddit, but then Reddit is all about like this Boeing 737 that like crashed in like from like Ukraine or something to do with Iran again. People are speculating whether it was like a terrorist attack or whatever it was. And then I was reading all this sad stuff, and then I was like, okay, scroll off of this, let's look for some happier news. And then I see like this photo of the night sky, and there's like a nebula in the picture, and I was like, oh, this is beautiful. So I go to the comments, and the first thing is like, you're the reason that there's spread of information, like scientific information. You're a liar if you're saying that these two lenses came together. Like you used the same lens for the nebula and for the night sky, because clearly like this couldn't have been shot at 50mm blah blah. So this guy was like going in on this other guy, and the guy's like, I never claimed it. And so I was like, even pretty pictures have negativity. So then I decided to go to sleep, and as I'm laying down, so for some movie night, we watched this really disturbing movie called Prisoners, and I couldn't get it out of my mind, so I started scrolling through the synopsis, and then like I was playing in my head, I closed my eyes and I like envision it. So then so I fell asleep kind of like unsettled, and then I wake up at 6:37 in the morning. I woke up thinking about Prisoners, like I had a nightmare or something, but it's like bright outside. I'm like, and I know I have to wake up for this, so I'm like stressing out. So I go on Reddit again, more disturbing stuff, and then so I decide to go watch Tom Holland interviews, and that's how I fell asleep. So more of the story is just watch Tom Holland before you go to bed. Wow, that must be a talent, dude. IDK. Moral of the story, Leslie reads Reddit. What about Tupac? Okay, don't ask me about Tupac, guys.
Mannequin's hair.
Yeah, it's mannequin's hair. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Now, babe, I'm trying to ask them. So I'm trying to tell them stories, and all they're saying is, what about Tupac? Sorry. Can you pick him up?
Yeah, I got it. So what about Tupac?
I was just telling them about my bad sleep.
Here, give me the CUTZ open. What up, guys? Oh man, I'm glad someone was witnessing the.
I was just telling Edison, if it's something in the video that you don't understand or you can't see, Sundays and Mondays are good times. You can come in, I'll show you, and if you want to video it again, you can. And if you want to bring a model, you can bring a model, and I'll help you with your models there.
Oh, like a mannequin model? Or like a person?
Like a person. If you
I can bring in people.
If you want to, on a Sunday or a Monday, I'll help you with that. But what I was going to do is show you this. You can get a mannequin's head, and that will help you with practice at home as well.
Okay.
They have them at Amazon all day long.
Oh, that's actually really smart. Wait, that's a great idea.
Tripod.
Tripod on a mannequin.
This is a tripod for a mannequin. These just sit on here, and you can practice. Seriously, if that'll help you. Because I was just telling you, if it's something you're looking to make this a career, you can make a whole lot of money, especially on set.
Money.
This is the time for you to be on set as an assistant or what have you, and it gets you your hours. I know he said you didn't have your license. You can do an apprenticeship. You still have to work because they don't pay you for that, but it makes it easy for you to get your license. But you can make a lot of this. Young lady that sits right here, she does celebrities. And some of them don't even come and sit in her chair. They just call and tell her, we need her to make a wig. That's $3,000 or $4,000. When she do press junkets, that's almost $7,000. One day. One day. Seriously.
That's insane.
Mannequin's head with hair.
Career change time.
Yeah, I think so. I'm getting tired. Burnout, you know. Time to find new passions.
See, just like this, these are mannequin's heads.
Oh, okay.
And it has hair. And all you got to do is get them. You can practice it.
Okay. Wow.
And they had a tripods and all that stuff in. All you got to do is say mannequin's head with a tripod.
Okay.
This is a tripod you really need.
Okay.
They have these, but these are no good because you got to put them on something. You need something that's freestanding.
Okay.
It's freestanding. You can walk around it. These are the things you need to get to help you with your stuff. They're cheap. They're not very expensive at all. And all you're doing is cutting hair. And they have plenty of them. They got them for men. They have them for women. They just have plenty of these things. And all you're doing is cutting hair.
Okay.
If you put in men's tripod, and the best thing for you to do is learn to cut every texture of hair. That's how you make your money.
Oh boy. I have a roommate who has real thick and curly hair.
And if just like with her, she can go on set. She's not good with a lot of the people, but she's good doing certain things. She can work on anybody's hair. She's worked on that Paper Chase or Paper whatever it was, that movie. It was a movie called Paper something, whatever it was. She did it. She did the girls trip thing. She did a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, she did that thing with when the bow breaks with these young people. She's done a lot of movies. And just like I was telling us, if you're looking to make a career change, you got a good attitude to do it. Seriously.
Ooh, okay.
Paper Towns?
All right, thank
Paper
you.
Towns?
Paper Town or something like that. Yeah,
Paper
she
Town?
did that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Crescent.
She did a lot of them, but you can do a lot. You have a good attitude about this. You really do. And you can make a lot of money. A lot of it. It just depends on what you want to do.
Yeah.
But let me know if you don't understand something or you don't get it. Just call me. Let me know if we can get something set up. But my suggestion, get you a tripod with a mannequin's head and start practicing because it helps you to practice your lines. It helps you to practice how you hold them out. It helps you to practice all that. And it helps you to build your speed up.
That's what I need to work on. I'm slow.
It helps you to build your speed up. Yeah, it helps you to build your speed up. When you get the technique, the speed part is not a problem. It's the technique that you got to get. So, yeah, I enjoyed this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
I appreciate it. Okay.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you very,
so
very much.
I appreciate it. Let me know what you decide to do.
Okay, will do.
Have a good one.
Thank you very much, Crescent.
Bye.
Oh, she's so nice. Thank you. She's so nice.
Wow. Stop asking about Tupac.
Are you talking to chat?
Nothing.
What do they say?
They're just like, what about Tupac?
You want to go sit over there?
I'm
Sit over there?
so hungry.
I'm
Maybe we
so
can walk
hungry.
somewhere.
We could definitely walk somewhere.
I don't know this area very well, but I want to go somewhere.
What'd you guys think, chat? How was it?
She was so cool.
She was really cool, right? This is the place that I came to before I started going to my current barber, you know.
Oh my gosh, I missed so many alerts. I'm sorry.
All right, let's go through some alerts real fast, guys.
Okay, well,
sorry we weren't able to check chat nearly as much.
HDTV, how to Grave Soju, Kaken for the 13th, Wilford, thank you for the 3 months. He says, ooh, no bald spot. Undead Banana with the 200 bits. Shadir, thank you for gifting a sub to the Lauren Scott. Isn't that Alex's girl?
Oh, hello. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. think I'm being really loud.
I think she just kicked this. Okay, well, let's go stand somewhere else then. How about that? Wow, that lady was not happy with us. Woo, okay. That was her get the hell out of here look. Okay.
She came out of me.
Yeah, that was okay.
Plot twist, let's go in there and ask for a massage. She'll be so confused. Want it to be nice or rude to us?
Also, I realized we're on their Wi-Fi, so we can't go too far from the salon.
Oh,
from here.
Okay.
Or we'd have to actually restart.
What happens if we just lose the Wi-Fi?
Well, we'd only be on one modem then, and we'd F really hard.
Fed and Lily went to this place for a massage. Are you serious?
Wait, really?
Oh, okay.
It's called Massage in LA.
Maybe I have to try it then. Okay. Anyways, Phoenix, Kane, Laser Soup, Melon Felon, Thomas, Hakraz, and Tony, and Nato, Isaac. Wait, this is before I started. This was last night. Okay, thank you for the resubs and Baby Sue. Baby Sue, I know you.
Blaze Savage, thanks for the 60 months.
Thank you for the host. I appreciate that very much. Okay, well, anyways, I thought that was really productive. I learned a lot. She was super funny.
Yeah, she was funny, right?
Here's your dry muck.
I should have gotten the filthy. I regret it.
Yeah, you got dry. Of all the options. Filthy, hard,
hey, listen,
dirty.
Okay. What was that? What? Oh, it's this sign. It's like the wind changing.
You pick dry.
You wanted me to pick filthy. Can you not? Oh my.
She's like, do you want dirty or filthy? Okay, so I was telling them a story about how I had really bad sleep last night. And then it was kind of a long story. But then I look at chat and all they're saying is, what about Tupac?
All right, can you please give me top three bullet points of what you learned today?
Actually, so much.
Okay.
So the biggest one is like when you're cutting your hair, like, you know how I just stop, I go up? It's like to go against. Ow!
Did you just punch yourself? You just punched yourself.
It's fine.
In the face.
No, on the head. So you go against the grain. I don't have good depth perception.
Probably not the best thing when you're trying to give someone a haircut. I'm not gonna lie, there's a certain point when you were cutting the front of my hair and she told you to stand in front of me and you were dangling those scissors just like freaking literally an inch away from my eyeballs. I was very scared.
Imagine if I tripped. Oh, sorry. That's
yes. I was playing through a lot of different possibilities in my mind.
So anyways,
that was one of them.
So you cut like against the grain. And another one I learned is that like
cut against the grain.
There's a lot of information.
So that's what I'm saying. Top 3 bullet points.
Angle the thing and then cut around the ear, and then you go with a 0, and then just very lightly left and right, barely notice. And then the front to blend, you pull up, and then you that's it. 10. Luckily, we have it all on video, so I can go back and learn it.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go back on the video. We're 100% gonna have to go through the video. Did someone else sub, guys? Why are people saying, "Oh, Zimzog, Michael"?
It was nice learning the stream foods. Oh well. I regret that.
Please don't ever do that again.
Okay, so my stomach was grumbling really hard during that time. And we're out of range for our thing, which is kind of a bummer because I would have been down to walk with them. Like,
down to walk?
Should we try until they F?
Well, let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me see where we're at. All right, chat. Give me 1 sec. I need to operate surgery real quick. Can you hold your thing?
Yeah.
Check your thing. All right, let me check real fast. See what our reception's like.
Are you going to stop streaming to cut hair, Pepe Hands? No. All right. As long as I still have bounties and sponsors and subscriptions and donations from you guys, I'll keep streaming. But when that stops, I'm moving into hair cutting. I have a clear, good attitude and feature in this.
Oh, our reception is
Chomp.
like crystal clear.
It's good, right?
Yeah. So for us to swap over though, we'd have to. Are you scratching your face with your hair?
Yeah. Edison asked me why I do this, but it's because my face is itchy and I don't want to touch my fingers with my fingers.
Okay, so if you want to walk with chat, we could just go and try it. And if we F, do we have? Okay, let me see. Is Arthur in chat?
Yeah, Arthur's here.
Arthur's here.
Yeah. Hi, Arthur. Love you, Arthur.
Okay.
As a friend, of course.
Let's not be weird. Okay, what's up?
Isn't your hair dirty? No, I shower every 2 days.
All right, we might be able to walk. We have decent reception actually. All right, let's go.
Maybe if you shower. Yes, I friend zoned Arthur. I have a fiance. I friend zone every man. Arthur, did you not know you're a friend zone?
All right, where are we walking to? I have a good spot.
Okay, let's go there. I fell down these stairs the other day, and it was really painful. So let's not do that. Alright guys, so we're walking around LA.
All right, chat. Let us know if we start effing. I mean, I shouldn't have. I don't have to say that. You guys will let us know. But yes, we are currently.
That was fun. Thanks for setting that up, babe.
You're welcome.
Set it up for me.
Yeah, because I've been going to her for like over a year now. Well,
A year?
yeah. Well, like up until the point where I started going to. Oh my God. How old is she? Or
I'm just bigger. I think she's like 4.
oh, she's so cute.
Where are we supposed to go, babe?
We should cross.
6 seconds.
5 seconds. Have a good day. Am I gonna make this? Oh God. Okay. I don't want to run too hard with the backpack.
A really good way to meet people is bringing your dog places. That one time that we met Poe, that giant Newfoundland, we ended up like meeting Poe, his owner.
Yeah.
And then a girl and her friends walked in with their dog.
Multiple girls and their friends.
Multiple girls and their friends walked in with their dogs, and then their dogs started interacting. So then naturally they're like, oh hi, how old is she? And they started talking, and then all of us were talking at one point, and we're like asking about their dogs, and then by the end we're like, well, it was really nice to meet everyone. And that's stuff that like you would literally never meet, like people you'd never really meet. But when your dogs like have chemistry with someone else's dogs.
Okay, guys, when we say Poe, we're not talking about Path of Exile, you nerds.
Oh my gosh, who thought that?
Many people. There are multiple people in chat.
I was thinking about playing Path of Exile.
Didn't the new season? You don't have the patience to play Path of Exile.
You say that, but I have patience.
No, you don't.
I accept your challenge.
All right, if you have patience, beat Jump King.
No, F that game.
That's literally the definition of having patience in a game. So if you beat Jump King, I will never say you have no patience ever again in your entire life.
Correct.
As long as I know you. That's literally decades, Leslie. If you just beat one game, I will never call you not patient, impatient, for decades. Think of the ROI on that. The return on that's insane.
I just don't think I'm good enough to ever beat it no matter how long I played the game.
It's not a matter of good or bad.
No, it is.
If you can learn how to speak a language, you can play Jump King. Jump King is literally one button. The space bar.
Wait, what? What did I say? 我知道你说什么
I don't know what you're saying.
It's proof that I learned another language, so I have patience.
But what does that mean?
It means I know I understand what you're saying. I'm just proving a point that I'm proving a point that I know. I I used all my brain energy earlier this morning. There's not much else going on. Oh, are you taking us to Starbucks?
No. Why would I ever take us to that accursed place? Did you see my tweet, by the way?
Yes, and I responded to
Oh, did you really?
saying, I accept your wrong opinion or some shit. And then, you know what? Sean had the audacity to call me and Yvonne. He called us porgs.
What is a porg?
I don't know. He's like, Edison and I are Sith Lords. Yvonne and Fuslie are porgs. And I was like, what the f does that even mean? Do you want to fight? You're a porg. But then I looked up what porgs are. And they're hella cute. So I was like, Yvonne, you want to be a porg together? She's like, I mean, I'm down.
Those are porgs?
No, are they not from Star Wars?
It is. But that's so true. You guys are porgs.
Yeah.
You're like porgs
good guys or bad guys?
They're evil. They're evil.
Wait, Sith Lords are evil.
No, Sith Lords are the good guys.
No, they're not. I know.
Yeah.
I don't watch Star Wars, and I know that
Dude,
Sith Lords
are you kidding me?
Darth Vader was a Sith Lord.
No.
Really?
Yes. Listen, don't you dare say anything bad about my boy Palpy, okay?
Who?
Palpy.
You mean Emperor Palpatine?
My boy Palpy, yeah.
I don't know anything about him. Because my dad, I had to listen to him spoil the entire movie for me. Once I said that I didn't care about spoilers, he sat down and told me everything. Oh my god, I'm sorry! Oh, I didn't spoil anything. I thought I spoiled. I thought I said, for some reason, never mind. Okay, move on. Nothing happened. Move along. Move along.
Oh, you know where we're actually close to?
Where?
We're actually a block away from that time where you wore a ghillie suit and then you tried to scare Lily.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're a block away from there. It was right over there, yeah.
I thought that was in like
we're a block
Beverly
away from
Hills
that.
Or something.
We're close to Beverly Hills right now.
Where are we? Okay, alright. Oh, okay. Oh, where are we going?
We're going over there.
What is this place? Oh, we've been here before.
Yeah.
This is our favorite.
Yeah, we're going to Mathnasium.
Yeah.
The Math Learning Center.
The Math Learning Center.
Yeah, this is our favorite.
We're taking you to class. Imagine.
Brandon393, thanks for the 30 months, dude. Hello.
Edison.
All right, changing lives through math. Let's
funny
go.
thing. I used to tutor at one of these places. But you went to one of these places.
Nerd.
I tutored a place. I forgot what it's called now, but it was all Chinese students.
Nerd.
And the students were smarter than me. I had a girl. Her name was Sunny. And she knew she was smarter than me. We would literally, so the classes ended up being, I'd make worksheets and we would just race and she would always beat me. So then we just started talking about League of Legends.
Why would you race with her then if you knew she was better than you?
No, because we admitted it. She's like, she thought I was cool, so she's like, yeah, don't tell my mom. Like, so she kept coming to my class because all we do is talk about League. And she was getting A+ in all her classes because she's super smart. She was like this very cool Chinese tomboy girl. I liked her a lot. Anyway, so we just talked about League of Legends all the time, and that was it. It was great.
All right, let's get us some food.
Good,
hello,
how are you?
Hi.
Oh my god, what are we getting? I feel like I'm playing a video game, but it's like IRL. Like virtual reality.
So did you just gain experience points in your haircutting skills?
Yeah. And now my character is like hungry, so we have to feed him.
For here, please.
For here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what I want.
Do you know what you want? No idea?
Hey, Bloggy, thanks for the 100 bits. Brandon, thanks for the 30 months. And Moy Confundido cheered 5 bits.
What did Bloggy say?
Is she okay? Yeah, okay. Why?
Okay, let's get 2 separate menus. You take that. Alright, chat, what are we getting, guys? What are we getting, boys? What are you getting? Oh yeah, they have some bomb pastries here. Dude, look at this. I love this place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pale wise guy. Here, hold up. Let me tell Leslie she's in the middle of pain. What do
What did you like?
All right, what did you get?
I got that little strawberry tart. I got an iced vanilla latte and a Caesar salad with added grilled chicken.
Okay, I feel something more breakfasty today, actually. I might get a scramble. Do you guys have like a sausage scramble of some kind?
Yeah, chicken sausage.
Yeah, yeah, that's perfect.
Chicken sausage
With us, yeah.
and side
Salad. Yes,
So
please.
it has caramelized onions, okay?
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. No, thank you. Do we sit outside? Do we sit outside? Oh, I got it. You do this. Alright, we'll set up right here. Get that sausage, guys. Okay, listen, chat. You know what you guys do? You guys project. Alright? You see me out in the real world, and the second someone mentions sausage, or the second someone mentions something hard and long and firm, you know?
Babe, let's sit outside.
You want to sit outside? Isn't it cold?
Oh, actually, right. Look what number we got. Number 1.
Alright. Oh, by the way, Kale Wise guy.
55 subs.
Yeah, you saw it?
Kale Wise, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate your support. Thank you very, very, very much.
Alright.
I wonder if I can get a
Or we just like sausage and curd. Okay, Darren, shut up. I need a water.
Okay, do you need some water? Chat, it's like we're on a date and you guys are third wheeling. How exciting. Okay, let me turn this on. Okay, now I won't miss anything. I think. Can I get a test alert real quick?
Test alert. Test alert.
Babe, does it feel weird to be streaming again?
No, it feels very natural actually.
Actually, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I kind of miss it, but
It's been so long.
I think it's been necessary for me to.
Sorry, Bunny Fufu. I know you tried to do the test alert, but my thing wasn't on. Can you do that one more time? Just kidding, just kidding. Thank you for the 300 bits. I really appreciate it.
Can you pour me some water? No, this is not ours. This is from me. Ooh, all right.
One of the simple joys in life, let me tell you. You ready?
What?
Thank you.
It worked.
One of the simple joys One of the simple joys in life is going to a restaurant where their water, they have iced water with like fruit in it, just like for everyone.
This has cucumber and is cucumber a fruit?
I don't know, but it goes well with water. It's just like it's one of those things that doesn't really happen that often.
Is cucumber a fruit, chat?
No.
Does anyone know? What's the definition of a fruit versus a vegetable?
A fruit grows out of. Okay, wait. I will do my best to come up with a definition.
Okay.
A fruit grows off of stems or trees. Whereas vegetables, I think, are rooted, or like they come from the ground. For example, peaches, oranges, grapes, tomatoes are all off the vine or off of a tree branch. Whereas zucchini, carrots, am I right?
I always thought it was that the seeds are inside, which is why I was like, does that mean cucumber?
You're right, I'm so effing stupid.
That's why I was like, does that mean cucumber is a fruit because the seeds are inside? No?
That was wrong AF.
There were certain moments. Oh, our fruits are right here. Oh, sorry, yeah. Thank you. Oh my god, this tart looks amazing.
Oh yeah, fruit are ripened ovaries. Sorry. Yes. Okay.
Wait, does that mean your fruit?
Pardon? Did you just call my ovaries ripe?
I mean, you are getting old.
What the? We're not having this conversation. Okay. So, anyways, guys, welcome to America, the land of
You're going to love this. Trust me, what you're seeing now is my normal state. This is a Super Saiyan.
Sir, we were running off of 2 and then one of them died.
Huh?
We need to...
Look!
No, we're back, but it's not going to last super long, guys. We're only running off of 1. Can we ask? Okay, so the best thing we can do right now is I need a restart. So can we ask?
I just said it's safe.
Yeah, I know it's safe. I know it's safe, but we're running on 1 of 4 right now. So I need to restart this thing to boot up a couple of others. Do we have? Can we ask someone to? Arthur, could you buy us a little time? Is that possible? Arthur, would you be able to buy us a little bit of time? Arthur, he just said PK equals Peacekeeper pod.
PK equals Peacekeeper? Are you playing Apex Legends right now, you nerd?
No, he says yes.
Oh, sorry,
okay,
I'm
Arthur.
kidding, I'm kidding.
Alright, I'm gonna count down, and then I'm gonna restart like on our side in 10 seconds. Count down with me, okay?
10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
You're going to love this. Trust me, what you're seeing now is my normal state. This is a Super Saiyan. And this is what is known as a Super Saiyan that has ascended past a Super Saiyan. You could just call this a Super Saiyan 2.
What's a useless transformation? You've changed your hair, so what?
Just wait.
Has he really found a way to surpass an ascended Saiyan? Is that possible?
He must be floating. I mean, what would that make him? Double ascended?
And this
What's he doing?
is to go even further beyond.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say, we can go where we want to, a place where they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. And we can dance. We can dance if you want to, or we can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say, we can go where we want to, a place where they will never find. And we can act like we come from after this world, leave the real one far behind. And we can dance. We can dance. We can dance. Everything's under control. We can dance. We can dance. Do it from wall to wall. We can go where we want to. The night is young and so am I. And we can dress real neat from our hats to our feet and surprise them with a dick to cry. Say, we can act if we want to.
This is what? Gonna be right now?
Yeah.
How did I get it up so much faster? Oh, because I just have to connect stuff. Alright, we should be better. Are we back, chat? We good? The signal's like way stronger now.
Ruin!
Ruined? What do you mean ruined?
All I could see was, oh, Archie, hi, bro! I have no idea what they
All right, we're back. The
I
signal.
saw them say something that Sean.
Do you have the salad?
Over here.
Oh no, swap.
Oh, sorry, swap. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a big salad. Thank you. Wait, whoa, that's huge. That is ginormous.
All right, so
Fun fact about me. I love Caesar salad.
I know that's like the salad, the one salad you love.
I love Caesar salad so much.
Good. What is that? What's something on top of that?
Okay. This one is a little bread with like, I have no clue what this black stuff
It looks
is.
like pate or something. What's it?
It's an olive tapenade. It's an olive thing. I can taste olive. I love olive. I know you don't like olive.
We have really different tastes.
Yeah. Yeah.
They think it's Vegemite.
It's not Vegemite. This is an Australia fan.
She loves mushrooms, coconut, and olives. And I hate those things. I'm allergic to 2 of them.
Yesterday we went to a Thai place. You must not like Thai food, dude. Because coconut and mushrooms are so prominent. They're so good.
I actually don't think I'm allergic to coconut anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm allergic to coconut anymore.
Why?
But that's because like I haven't really had bad reactions to coconut in a while. So it's possible. You grow out of your allergies, right, Chap? That's how it works.
So my mom, a couple days ago, she calls me, and she's like, Leslie, something bad happened. And I'm like, oh no, what happened? And my mom's like, oh, I dislocated my toe. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I was walking and I stubbed my toe and it hurt so bad. So of course I go and grab ice and I put ice on my toe. And then she said, I looked at my toe and it was flipped the other direction and it was actually just popped out. So then my mom, so I was like, Mom, did you go to the doctor? And she's like, no. She's like, guess what I did? She's like, I just kept pulling on my toe over and over and over and over again. And then I pulled on it so much, it popped back into place. And then she's like, let me send you a picture. She told me explicitly not to share the picture of her foot. But she said that, the picture, her foot is effed up. Her entire foot is purple. And she covered it in bandages, like she's like tied all her toes together with like the stuff that like band-aids are made out of to make it look straight. Anyway, so let's keep the story in mind. So then I'm watching a comedy special.
Wait, but Leslie, what about Tupac?
That has nothing to do with anything. So then listen.
Wait, but Tupac.
Listen. So then. Oh yeah. So I was watching this Netflix special. You guys should watch it. It's really funny. He's this guy from Crazy Rich Asians. He plays the guy who's like really stiff and has the wife. That's like he's like part of the Crazy Rich family. Like he doesn't have a huge role in it, but he's the guy who's like taking photos and he's like one of the main guy's cousins. Is his name Edison Chang? I think his name is Edison Chang in the movie. Anyways, his real name is...
Really?
Yeah. His real name is Ronnie Leung. Wait, Ronnie C-H-I-E-N-G or E-I-N-G or something. And he does a comedy special. And he was talking about how like Asian parents, like they always want their kids to be doctors, right? But it's never about that they want their kids to be doctors. Or like, yeah. He was saying that they don't want their kids to be doctors to help people. It's always about making money and stuff. And then he's like, isn't it funny how Asian parents will do anything to have their kids become doctors, but will also be the very last people to ever go see a doctor. And then when I made that, like, because my mom literally 2 days ago had messaged me and called that, I died. It was so funny to me because it's true. I was literally pre-med. My mom like pushed me, and she didn't force me to be a doctor. This is really cool. But I didn't think that this was a thing. I thought it was just my mom, but I guess it's a thing amongst Asian parents that they don't like to go see the doctor.
So going back to Tupac. Okay. So Tupac, definitely one of the greatest. Like, I'm blanking right now. The greatest of our time, you know.
Rappers?
Tupac, yeah, one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, he was that.
I looked up to him a lot. Yeah. Who's at Coachella?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about Tupac.
Really?
Yeah. So I prefer talking about what we were talking about earlier.
No, I don't really remember. We should change topics anyways. What were you talking about?
Comedy special on Netflix. It was really, really funny. Peter suggested it, and we were just chilling around the couch like, okay, let's watch a comedy. And like a comedy's kind of like, you know. And so we picked him. And we were dying. I would highly recommend it. It was talking about like so many relevant things about America, like America, how like that we can't just do 2-day shipping now, not even 1 day. We want, or not even same day shipping. He was like, same day shipping? He's like, I want Prime now. I want it now. Okay, you have to watch it. The way he tells it is a lot funnier than the way I talk about it, but it's very relatable. And he just talks about a lot of issues coming from Asia into America, so it is more relatable if you're like Asian. But I think anyone would find his stuff funny. So I would highly recommend it. I think it's just called like
Hello?
I don't know what it's called. Okay. Oh. That's small feet.
Really? You're gonna end it there.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
Okay, but no. There's times where he's not funny, and I'll admit it. Like, there's times where he just like overdoes a joke. Like, he says it once, and then he says it twice, and then he says it 5 times, and then you're like, okay, it wasn't funny the first time. It doesn't make it funnier that you said it 5 times. So then those are moments, but then he would actually say something funny. So you know, Ronnie. It's called Ronnie Chan. Okay, not Ken Jeong. That's a different guy.
And that's racist. Whoever said that. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Crescent Moon has been she's been the hairstylist that I've been going to for the better part of over a year or so. Wait, what? Okay, why are people spamming Fed? Hello?
Oh, Fed rated?
Wait,
Really?
what?
Fed, bro. And not just Fed, but Fed Meister.
Wait, the Fedmeister 2?
Mm-hmm.
No way, dude! I'm such a big fan, bro. Wait,
I'm
Fedmeister.
blushing. Thank you so much, Fed Meister 2.
Fedmeister. That's that guy. We don't care about that.
He's still
Fedmeister
last year.
2, dude. He's still last year. Fedmeister 2, though. Shit.
Thanks, Fed.
Dude, that's how you know you made it. When Fedmeister 2 rates you. Damn, dude.
I'm trying to keep calm right now.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it together.
Okay,
dude.
okay. This reminds me. So this morning I'm in the car waiting for Edison to get to the hair place, and Justin Bieber goes live on Instagram Live, right? So I watch it. He has 147,000 people watching him, just like kind of talking and singing a bit. And what I realized is he's doing is he's FaceTiming or like Instagram calling people. And then like you can see both faces and you can see how he reacts. Anyway, so I requested to join like his live, or like I wanted to be one of the people who got called, and instantly my heart rate went like, even though there's like 147,000 other people who are also waiting, but just the small chance that Justin Bieber might call me, I almost passed out. Anyways, then he didn't, and then we moved on. Okay, thanks, Dad.
Wait, so, why? What was? How did you even think to talk about that story?
Because Fed and Justin Bieber, Fedmeister 2 and Justin Bieber.
Oh, you're right, dude.
Hello?
You're messed up, dude. Nora? Anyways, so guys, welcome to the stream. We just actually finished Leslie. She was getting some actual hairstylist tips and tricks and a full-on lesson for 2 hours. And that was the first part of the stream. You guys actually just missed it. Who?
Xsin, X111, has an announcement. He would like to say, Fed is very sexy.
I agree. He is. My dad thinks Fed is a very good-looking man.
Really?
Yeah. My dad would always say, like...
Spill the tea, spill the tea.
No, he'd just be like, hey, where's your good-looking friend? I'm like, which good-looking friend? He goes, that one guy, the one that had the blonde hair.
Whoa, he literally refers to that as a good-looking friend.
Yeah, the good-looking friend with the blonde hair.
Wow. I wonder if I've ever been that friend.
Back when he had the blonde hair. So, it makes you feel any better, Fed, my dad liked your blonde hair. A legit boomer liked your blonde hair.
I'm gonna be real. It looked like the 1 minute ramen like on his head, and like he looked a little bit like Ellen DeGeneres, and I like his dark hair. But I support any hair color on anybody. But I just think there's some hair colors that slightly suit other people more, and I think brown is darker is better. But he still looked good. And
wow, this is messed up, dude. Ben's never gonna host you ever again. He like hosts, and then immediately we just start roasting him. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. What's up, Ben? Real friends.
I love this song. Can you hear it? Here comes the sun, da-da-da-da. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. I'm kind of getting food anxiety. Oh my god, I put cheese on the phone. Oh no, I don't put it in my lap. Sorry. What the F is food anxiety? It's when you can't eat food because you're streaming, because you want to talk to chat, but food stops you from talking. And I want to talk. I like to talk. Okay, fine. No talking.
No talking, just eating. Okay, I'll talk. Anyways, so those of you who just joined us, if you didn't already know, Leslie has this segment called Whose Cuts, okay? And so what she does is she's cut a lot of, whose hair have you cut? She's cut a lot of people's hair. Mine, obviously, like 3 times now. Peter, Stefan at one point. Who else is? Broden, Breckful, who else? Who am I missing? A lot of people, dude.
Masayoshi.
Oh, John, Masayoshi. Jamie. Okay, she didn't actually cut Jamie's hair.
Hold on. I forgot to tell you guys. I have another confirmed guest for CUTZ. And she announced that she was getting her hair cut by me. Or styled by me.
Ooh. Wait,
and her
it's a
chat
she.
called me Bruce Lee.
Wait, it's a she.
Yeah, she pronounced my name a little wrong, and they're like, Bruce Lee, Pog! Hachu! Hachabi!
Wait, Hachu?
Yeah.
Doesn't Hachu have like pink AF hair?
It's like dark pink, but I'm going to be doing her, it's my first time meeting her, actually. I didn't even meet her at TwitchCon.
Okay, the first time you meet her, you're going to be cutting her hair.
No, styling. I'm not going to cut. Oh, maybe a little trim. I'm really excited. Because I think we will have a good conversation.
I don't think she cares about the conversation as much as she cares about her hair.
No, that'll be fine. She said, Hachi said, direction.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing. It was fine. She said, I'm excited for you to cut my hair, okay?
You're not even looking at your message. You just made that up. She literally has chat open right now. What were you reading from?
Can you stop exposing me? It was just a long message, so I was like, I'd rather not read it actually. And it's kind of like, we're talking about the logistics. Because she's going to be climbing with Stefan, for 2 days. So it's going to be, one of the days is like a half day with me, and then her and Stefan are going to do stuff, and then, am I supposed to be saying this? Sorry.
Wait, did Stefan say that he's collabing with Hachi? Well, now you know, chat. Just got leaked. Congrats. Congrats. All done. Oh my god, the bread is so good here. This bread is spectacular. It's like crispy on the outside. Look, you can hear it, but it's so soft on the inside. Look at this. It's amazing. Oh my god.
Oh, they already announced it.
Okay.
So I'm really excited. It'll be my first time having a conversation with her. We've only rated each other a few times, and that's it. And I think we can learn a few things from each other. And
Whoa. Can I just say something?
What?
Someone in chat just said, Jow official just said, it's just bread. Bro, are you kidding me? Do you know how much science and history there is behind bread, dude?
You clearly never made bread before.
Yeah. Have you made bread?
No.
Yeah, you haven't made bread either. Wait, why would you say that? You haven't actually made bread. You can't say things like that unless you've done it yourself.
Because even though I've never made bread, I can still appreciate all the different flavors and kinds of bread. And I have watched my dad make bread many, many times.
There is an insane amount of history and science that goes behind making bread.
Yeah, you
like
have
there
to
are actual like
make your own yeast and stuff, and when it grows and stuff.
I've watched documentaries on bread. You'd actually be surprised at how insane and how much depth there is behind making bread. You guys would be like shocked at it.
Do you know in France, bread is like coffee. So you know how in coffee here we have light roast, medium roast, dark roast. In France, you can buy bread like different levels of like they have different dark levels of baked, hard, like soft to medium to hard. It's like a very common thing apparently. That's what my brother was saying. I was eavesdropping on their conversation. Or did you say?
In my experience, it's very common.
Oh, never mind.
No, I mean to go from soft to medium to hard.
We're talking about bread, right?
Yeah. We talking about toast?
Yeah.
Does toast like bread?
No. Never mind. I'm losing bread toast. Gotta ask Sarah to confirm that. Is Sarah the only person you know who lives in France? Actually, I don't know anyone who lives in France. I guess yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's a thing because why else would my brother say it was a thing if it wasn't a thing? And he just went to Paris, so checkmate. What? What?
I've never met someone who used the term checkmate so loosely and so embarrassingly. Who resub?
Susan, thanks for the 5 months. Damn, she got us. Okay, I'm gonna do a slight little movie review on a movie I watched yesterday. I'm not gonna spoil it. We just want to talk about. So it's a movie called Prisoners. It's from 2013, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Heath Ledger. No, not Heath Ledger. That's Brokeback Mountain. Great movie, by the way. Brokeback Mountain. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Jake Gyllenhaal and Hugh Jackman, and it's about basically it's like two families that are hanging out during Thanksgiving, and they both have like one family has one daughter and an older daughter, and the other family has a daughter and an older son.
So one family has 2 daughters.
Yes.
Why'd you say 1 daughter? You said one family has 1 daughter and then an older sister.
Oh, one family has 2 daughters.
Just say 2 daughters.
Okay, one of them has 2 daughters, one of them is younger, and one of them's older.
Of course, one is younger and one is older.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, they could be twins.
Then say they're twins, otherwise people assume they're not twins.
Okay, one family has 2 daughters.
Thank you.
The other family has 1 daughter and 1 son. And the son and the older daughter are the same age, and then there's 2 little ones. Anyways, they're hanging out for Thanksgiving, and while they're at their Thanksgiving dinner, the 2 little girls go missing. And then it's a whole story about how far...
Wait, the 2 little girls?
Yeah.
Are there bigger girls?
There's an older... There's like the young kids, the middle kids.
The young kids from both families.
Yes.
Okay.
The young kids from both families go missing. and the only hint they really have is like this sketchy RV that was outside of their house that they knew someone was inside. And then it's just the movie is about how far like you would go to save your own kid, pretty much. And
I would go really far to save my own kid.
oh yeah, I mean we see it in this movie, and it's really, really, really intense. And I was having nightmares about it. I woke up like in a cold sweat about this movie. Anyways, it was some people's first movie night, and they're like, "Yo, like this is my first movie night. Is there all gonna be like this?" And I was like, "No, last time we watched Crazy Stupid Love."
Leslie couldn't sleep afterwards.
I couldn't.
She told me this morning.
Yeah.
She said that she.
I could not sleep. I'm not making it up. It was terrifying. So, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk for a little bit. Okay, so going back to what I was trying to say earlier, we were having Leslie actually pick up some hairstyle skills from this lady. Her name is Crescent Moon, and I've been going to her for a year. And like, I started going to her because I just found her reviews on Yelp. But she's like this, like sassy lady that. What was that sound? You okay? I thought you just made a sound.
That was my bread. My teeth breaking down the bread.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, Crescent Moon is like this. She's this really nice lady, like full of sass, but like, you know, like I figured she'd be good in front of a camera or what. Turns out she was awesome. We really liked her. She had a lot of patience. I could tell there were certain times when she was trying to teach Leslie, and I could hear it in her voice. When she'd be like, do it like this, and you'd be like, okay, like this, and she goes, no, okay, like this.
She gave up on me a few times.
And then there were certain times where she's like, okay, you try, never mind, I'm just gonna do it. She just did it. So, you know, like, the fact that she didn't blow up on you was pretty good. I think she,
I could tell she was losing patience with me.
By the end of it, she was definitely losing a little bit of patience.
Yeah, but Leslie's gonna have a good attitude. And that's pretty much how I was in school. Like I said, it's imagine this. That's how I am throughout the whole year, but then you take the final and you get an A. And then so it's like, you kind of like struggle the way, but you learn it in the end. But all my teachers were quite frustrated with me growing up.
Wait, really?
Moonlight Girl says, what are you guys eating, Hart? Okay, so Edison has a
chicken sausage scramble with a side of salad and this amazing French baguette.
And I have a piece of bread with olive tapenade on it, and then another piece of bread with nothing on it, and then another piece of bread with nothing on it, and another piece of bread with nothing on it, and another piece of bread with olive tapenade on it, and then Caesar salad, and some grilled chicken.
That's the most complicated way to say grilled chicken salad. Caesar salad.
Ew, I have the wrong cup! No, I drank out of the wrong cup!
Oh, God, please put that away. Just put that really far away. Oh, that's disgusting.
I hate that.
That's disgusting. Now you're deathly sick. Someone's a little bit of a drama queen.
Ow, my neck.
No, there's no way your neck hurts from that.
I think so. No. Brett, what are the worst diseases that can be spread mouth to mouth?
Orally?
Yeah, orally. What are the worst things?
Oral herpes. Oral.
No, I've already had herpes. Herpes is anytime it's a canker sore. That's herpes. Everyone's had herpes.
Not everyone.
Almost everyone has had herpes.
They're saying, someone said AIDS.
No.
Mono.
AIDS is false. AIDS is spread through blood or sex.
Mono.
Mono. Oh. Hepatitis. Ligma and
Ligma. I was just about to say Ligma. Stop coughing. Stop being such a drunk.
Maybe you got these. You know what's gonna be bad is that because you're kind of sick, so it's probably like, oh, did you eat some of that?
No.
Did I drink out of your cup?
I hope not.
This is why we stick to coffee, boys.
Who is that?
Oh, Mikey. Thank you so much for the sub, Mikey. Well, Tiffany's family.
No, Mikey's the name of her ex.
Okay, see, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but here you are. And then
You
you
were
were like,
thinking it.
you were always like,
You
why do
kept
you
this
talk about
repressed.
your ex so much?
You kept this repressed.
But look at you, okay? The one who has to say it. If
Clearly
someone
she was
comes-
thinking it, but she didn't say it.
Well,
This
obviously.
is why you can't trust girls, because you never know what's going on back there. But I said like one sentence and she goes off. That's why you can't trust girls.
That is a very blanket statement to make. Just because I hear my ex's name and oh yeah, maybe I think of him. Just like if we break up, then I hear the name Edison, I'm gonna think of you. Oh no, I don't want to break up. That would suck.
Chat, how do you know when you're dating crazy?
Trust me, you're not. Okay, I know crazy, and it ain't me. You're lucky. See, look, they're saying, why people side with me? Cobes. Whenever I envision Cobes watching the stream, I just envision him watching with a complete, like, flat face, unamused. I don't know why. Okay, here we go.
Are you taste testing right now?
Loki want this cake at our wedding. Oh, money.
Wait, who was that? Who is that?
Not Ahmed, surprisingly.
Who is it?
His name is Anthony Live. Thank you, Anthony. I hope this moment is worth your $3.
What is that? Oh. I didn't know that the TTS would make that noise.
I'm kind of full.
You're full? You had barely anything.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna eat more. Oh, it's because coffee is a what is it? It's
Appetite suppressant?
Yo, what's the word for that?
Suppressant?
Coffee is a diuretic. No. I don't know what to say. That's
No.
true though.
Maddie, thank you for the 27 months, bro.
Uh-oh. I think I'm sick.
I'm pretty sure it's all in your head.
I don't know, but coffee makes me want to poop and pee. TMI, Nikki. TMI. Laxative, yes, but that's not the word we're looking for. Diuretic and laxative. Wait, is it actually? Yeah, I guess it's a laxative too.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Coffee is, yeah.
It makes you want to pee, it makes you want to poop, and it makes you not hungry anymore.
Can we not talk about pee and poop when I'm trying to eat here?
It's very natural thing. Diane! Oh my god, Diane! Is this Diane? Diane, can we get 5 gifted subs to Cure Leslie? Diane. I was in the Discord yesterday and I saw the emotes, the animated emotes that you made. I think that's you, right? You posted them in the emote wishlist channel on the Discord. And Pedro, you are a god. And I would like to have a word with you. Because you are amazing. And so I just wanted to say thank you for doing those. They're really cool. I'm here because I saw the proposal video, but where is the ring? All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Now put your hands up.
Alright, I need to go. Time to go. Alright, try to nice knowing you guys. Peace out.
You wouldn't leave your dying wife, right? I have mono and AIDS at the same time.
That's disgusting. Well, yeah, so
We're going with Edison like you have a choice. Pepe laugh.
Pepe laugh, chap. Pepe laugh.
You're stuck with me.
Like you guys have a choice, just like I have a choice. Pepe laugh. Alright. Going? This bread is so freaking good. I
Would you
love
like to
it.
have more?
Nope.
Does salad stay good when you unbox it, or is it kind of bad?
It'll stay good for a couple days.
Really?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Comment of the decade right here.
What?
Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy, holy skeptic in chat, asks, is there still a guitar under your bed? Yeah. I need to know, along with everyone else in chat. Oh shit. I'm getting hit by some bots, boys. Can we turn the chat to follower mode, please? I think it's Anthony.
Pick me up, Mom. I'm scared.
Whoa, look at the mods. Yo, Cobes is even coming through. Nubby, Jessie.
Dude, look at the mods. They're going ham. Look at this.
Dude, you can
Boom, boom,
see.
boom,
Look at
boom,
that
boom.
Arthur. Oh, they are working
Dude, they're working overtime right now. Let's
Pop
go,
off, Nubby.
mods.
Pop off, Arthur. Pop off, Mitch. Pop off, Jessie. Pop off, Cobes.
Dude, they're going hard.
Jacob's modding. Wow, they're really fast. Oh, but Mitch is proving he's the fastest.
It's like a race. Pay them.
Who has the shiniest armor? Pause champ? That's toxic, Richard. I'm gonna mod you just for that.
So he gets shiny armor?
Maybe. Pause champ? Maybe.
Who was that? Who was that?
Actually, Richard, I saw that you're modded in Peter's channel, was it? No. Whose channel are you modded in? Oh, Trey's.
Vloggy says, Edison, I started listening to Acquired after your recommendation. Top notch. Thanks, dude. I'm glad. I mean, not thanks. You're welcome.
Oh, wait, Alex?
I've been listening to that too. It's actually solid. Solid, solid. Wait, Alex? Alex is in chat? What did he say?
No.
What?
I was talking about Richard being modded in someone else's chat. But
Oh,
I thought it was
Alex's chat. Oh.
Are you posting on TwitchCon EU? Yes, and yes. We're actually debating what to do right now. So TwitchCon EU is May. We are going to Coachella, TwitchCon, and EDC. And Jamie's birthday is on May 11th. So we figure it out. But because of that, I know, hard life, rough, okay? And I'm debating going to weekend one of Coachella myself.
What?
I want to go both weekends.
What? Are you serious? No way. There's no way. There's no way.
Okay, maybe not.
Because then you're going to go from TwitchCon to Coachella to EDC? What?
No. The order is Coachella to TwitchCon to EDC.
No, the order in your case will be Coachella Weekend 1, Coachella Weekend 2, TwitchCon, Amsterdam, EDC. What? No.
Okay, fine. I can't do that. Fine. But all the celebrities will weekend one, and if I'm not there, then it won't be as cool. People are expecting to see celebrities. I gotta show up.
You mean like how we met James Charles last year?
Oh yeah, he was eating hot dogs. I was
Of course he was eating hot dogs.
Charles. Why? Of course.
Because he loves sausages.
Okay, so me and Kimmy were like, yo, that's definitely James Charles. And then we didn't go up to him, but we were thinking about not going up to him, but then I was like, yo, we're only gonna see him once. So we decided to not go up and ask for a photo, but instead just give him a hug. And so we went up, and immediately I could tell that he was like avoiding us. Like you can just tell he's sick of seeing fans, but I'm like, James, I'm so sorry, but we don't want a photo. We just want to give you a hug and tell you like that you're great. And then he's like, his eyes like lit up. That's the, and the funniest thing is this is the weekend that all the drama happened between him and Tati. this week, like during that time, like this was right. So right when we got home, like the drama blew up. And so crazy that we, you know, maybe if he didn't bump into us, none of the drama would have happened.
Yes, I'm sure the reason he went through all that was because of us. Yes, you are correct.
Anyways, that was like the major tea sipping weekend. Anyways, yeah, so we went weekend 2 last year. So we were debating going to Amsterdam a week early because no one wants to go to Europe for 2 days. So we were thinking about going like a week early, streaming for like 4 days, IRL streaming, or maybe we would go to a different country. Like
Chad, have people streamed from Amsterdam? Have you guys seen that before? Did Reckle?
I think Reckle and like Greek did it.
We'll have to ask them how it was. Like, is the reception actually good there? You know, I know they were in Greece. I don't know if they're in Amsterdam though.
Paris?
Yeah, they were.
Yes. They went to Amsterdam, right? I
wonder if they had like trouble with reception. You know.
Paris or London?
Imagine London. Oh my god.
And then I could use my British accent and it would be very,
oh god, it's really bad. Would you like some water? Oh god, that was terrible. Would you like some strawberries? Oh god, okay, never mind. Let's stay in America.
Oh, you sound like a commercial.
So I was watching Tom Holland videos before I went to sleep.
What?
Because everything I was reading was bad news and Tom Holland is good vibes. So I was watching his videos and I just was watching him recently and he actually is starting to lose his British accent because he's in so many American films and it's really sad. That's all I'd like to say. PSA, Tom Holland is becoming American.
Can I just say, look at the difference in our plates here?
Can I just say, you clearly wiped your plate clean just to make a point? You never do this.
No. What do you mean I never do this? I do this all the time.
Can you have some of mine? I'm full.
I'm good.
Alright, Alex, will you be streaming with Tall Chubby? Yes! Yes, end of this month.
Okay, fine. I'll try.
Just don't eat it. Let's get a box.
Can you get a box?
Yeah, get a box.
We're not wasting it.
Should I get a two-go box?
Small or large?
Small, I think.
When will you cut Valkyrie's hair? I'm waiting for Ray to reach out to me because she said that she's been moving into the 100 Thieves house. And it checks out. It's Ray's birthday!
Wait, when is it Ray's birthday? Today?
Today.
Oh.
Go wish Valkyrie a happy birthday, guys. It's her birthday, and I believe it's like everyone on 100 Thieves' birthday today as well. I saw, if you guys know who Brooke is, she tweeted something about it being Avalanche and Ray and someone else, someone I didn't know. And it's Mika's birthday. Oh, Elevate. I know who it is. Wish Mika and Ray a happy birthday. Aww. I can't help but notice a connection between Alex missing and Leslie having...
Notice a connection between Alex missing and Leslie having extra food.
That's true. I never waste food when Alex is home because I always give him my leftovers. And then he always accepts them no matter what it is. Normally I would come home and just give this to Alex. So it's kind of sad. Recently I've been having extra food, so I give it to Stefan and I've been making him avocado toast. So this morning I go out into the living room and I'm like, Stefan, I'm like, hey guys, and then Stefan goes, where's my avocado toast? And I was like, are you serious? Now you're expecting me to make you avocado toast? And then Michelle's like, Stefan, I always make you breakfast and you don't like it. And then she goes, I don't like you anymore. And I was like, oh. And then he's like, guys, I'm just making a joke. It was a joke. It was a bad joke. Anyway, so then I storm out. And Michelle's like, why don't you like my breakfast? And I was like, don't break up, guys. And then I closed the door. So that was our morning.
Poor Stefan learned. He learned today.
Hi, Dr. Fuzzles. I didn't storm out. Michelle didn't storm out. Michelle wasn't actually mad. Michelle is like my mother and daughter at the same time. She makes me laugh. So does Stefan. All right.
Wait, so are you doing a normal stream today, like a sit-down stream today? Or is this it today?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
But I do want to say something. So our house is going through some changes. Some stuff is going to be happening in the house. We're not saying what yet, but there will be an announcement tomorrow. We will discuss it tomorrow.
Monka eyes, dog. Really?
Yes. Yes.
What kind of changes?
Well, you have to wait for the damn announcement, so be patient. Okay?
Tell us now, baby
You
rage.
have to wait, okay?
Tell us now.
You have to wait. Alex is finally leaving. No, so there's going to be some updates coming through.
Wait, Alex just spoiled it though. I mean, wait, I thought the plan was to like tell everyone together.
It's not just ends, guys. It's not just ends. Okay, it's news. Yes, I'll warn you, it's leaning towards not good news. But it is news that has to, we'll explain more tomorrow.
Well, I mean, Alex just said it. Okay, guys, basically Alex is no longer part of the house because he legit can't make it back to the U.S. Listen, Alex, every time he goes into border control, Alex goes up, and the number one thing to tell you is you gotta act cool. Alex goes up and he's hella nervous. He's like sweating, he's stuttering, he can't talk straight. And so the border control guys, they always look at him and they're like, this kid is sus. Every time. Like, what, you got drugs, kid? What are you doing? And so finally, so like the last time Alex came over across the border, he got caught, dude. He got caught because they were just like, this kid is so nervous, he's doing something wrong. And so they flagged his account. So Alex is actually flagged by the US government as a suspicious individual, okay? So Alex is not a laughing matter, okay?
Oh, sorry.
I'm actually not joking about any of this.
No, this is real.
This is actually real, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll talk more about it tomorrow. We'll see.
Anyway, so yeah, we have some updates regarding the Lamps house starting. Oh, they will be tomorrow. Stay tuned on the Discord. But I'll definitely be talking about it, and the house will be talking about it. And I just want to let you guys give you some buffer, because you guys noticed that things have been stressful. Maybe if I don't know if people haven't noticed. I think people have. But as a house, we've decided when to tell people whatever is happening, and we're gonna tell you guys tomorrow. So that is actual, not a debate announcement. It is an actual announcement. But we work through things and we grow stronger from them. And content creation in a house can be really tricky. And I think that's the bottom line. And living together is a tricky thing as well. But we will delve more into it tomorrow. So stay tuned. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You could tell, yes. Don't call us the...
What is that?
Oh, I thought they called us the PMS house, but they just called us the LPMS house. They dropped the A. Anyway, so I'll delve more in. But there is an update. There is updates for you guys, and you guys know I've been stressed out. But
yeah, it's been tough, guys. There's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes that it's really hard to talk about because, like, when you talk about things, you don't really understand the full context of everything. Like, we could tell you things, and then you guys will like take it one way, but there's always like so many different sides to a story that it's hard for people who just hear about things to really understand what's going on. So it's tough. It's really tough to share things all the time. To be fully transparent. Even though streamers, it's like this weird, like with streaming, it's this weird, actually I'm tangenting like crazy, never mind. I'm not going to talk about this. I'm just saying, with streamers, it's tricky because like you want to be as transparent as possible, but also there are certain parts of your life that I don't think you should be sharing with everyone, you know?
And that line with what is right to share and what's not right to share, it differs for everybody. So you might have 5 people who live in a house, and there's something that happens where 5 people get into a disagreement, or maybe 3v2, or whatever, 2v5, 4v1, whatever the argument is. There might be a difference, and there always are. 4 people or 3 people might think it's okay to share that, and then 2 people might not, or like, yeah. So imagine 3 of those people who like or go down their stream and they're like, oh yeah, so like I got pissed at these people in the house because they did this, this, and this, and this. And then those people find out from watching their stream that that person exposed them and made them look a certain way. It's just like, it's just hard to know what hurts. And then that causes further conflict because then chat weighs in and they're like, oh, fuck that person. Or like, really? That's what's up. Or like, and then those people read it and they see that they're being painted a certain way and they didn't get to say their side of things. And so I never wanted, like, there was conflict in this house, there was conflict in Just Friends. I'm not comparing the two, I'm just saying there's always conflict in streamer houses. I guarantee you there's conflict in offline TV. There's always conflict of some sort in houses, right? But how much you choose to share is always a little bit confusing because people are gonna feel, like, people don't want to say, like, something that might hurt somebody in the house, or they wanna come forward with it at the same time, or whatever it is. So we will be elaborating on some of the stuff. Nothing's crazy, nothing's terrible, but we do want to share some of the stuff, the difficulties that have been happening. Content-wise, it's been pretty tricky.
Has Stefan told Chad about his plunger story?
Yes.
TLDR, he stuck something even bigger up his butt.
So that's that, and just brace yourself. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to give you a heads up.
Show us. Who said that? Who said show us? Who was that?
Fixed cam by the way.
Wait, what's wrong with the cam?
Probably a little low.
It's a little tilted? Oh, it was low to show the food. Okay, how's this? Better?
Alex, I hope you can come back, man. So you're spilling the tea tomorrow. Not the tea. We are giving you further updates tomorrow. Because, yes.
Can you cut me a piece of that?
Yeah.
I don't want to use my silverware. No, I do not want to use my silverware. Okay, give me the smallest tiny piece. What is that? Give me a little bit. Give me at least a strawberry.
Because I doesn't have a job yet. I'm not in the loop.
No, I haven't really been looking, guys. The last month, I spent mostly with family, reconnecting with friends, and just taking a little bit of time to myself. What I realized is, jumping into a job right away would be a huge mistake, because with streaming, you guys, we talk about this all the time, but when I started streaming, I would go ham and stream crazy hours and blow off all my friends. I lost contact with like everyone from my old life, all my Microsoft friends, all my tech friends, my college friends, and so I've been taking a little bit of time. I went rock climbing last week. I've been listening to podcasts, reading books, kind of just like taking a little bit of time to myself to just rebuild things from the ground up, you know? Because it's kind of sad, but true in that streaming consumes you, and I basically just dropped everything else in my life, and so I'm just picking it back up. Also, Leslie and I were talking about it, and we realized if I want to go to TwitchCon Amsterdam and I want to go to like Coachella, there's no way I can start a job, like a full-time job, anytime soon. So like the ideal would be I get to start in like June, but for me to start in
6
June,
months.
that's 5 months. That's 5 months from now. So maybe I don't know. We're still trying to figure things out, guys.
Yeah,
It's
because
tough.
imagine he starts working like March and he's like, by the way, I need this weekend off.
I need
this
a
weekend,
week
this
off
weekend.
for Amsterdam,
Yeah.
then I need another few days off for
But I told
Coachella,
him
and then
most people in like a normal job can't go to all Coachella, Amsterdam, and EDC. And I realized
why you told me that? I told you that. Who here has had a normal job before?
I have. I worked at an animal hospital.
As an intern.
No, I had a legit job. I mean, intern. I was paid.
You were basically an intern.
Yeah, I mean, the job they had me doing, a lot of poop cleaning and vomit.
You were a poop cleaner?
Nail
Did you do
trimmer.
any kind of filing?
Yes.
Okay, you were a filer. You trimmed nails?
I also drew blood
Okay, that's cool.
and urine.
That's weird.
Yeah, I stuck the needle in, pulled it out. Yeah. I helped deliver 2 St. Bernard babies.
That's really cool.
Yep. I also, when there was an emergency dog that came in, or a dog that came in and he was like dying, I had I took his temperature thermometer up the butt. It was very stressful. It was really sad. I ended up crying that whole night. It was a really sad day. It's a very emotional day.
So what you're telling me is you stuck something up the butt and started crying.
I stuck lots of thermometers up many dogs' butts. It was like the one most common thing I had to do. Tail up, thermometer in, boop, doo-doo-doo-doo. Doctor!
So what you're telling me is you're really good at sticking things in butts.
I have, yes.
You have lots of experience sticking things in butts.
Up dogs' butts, in particular, thermometers.
I see.
And I'm like, isn't there a better way? Oh, one time was crazy. This dog, I tried, like, my gosh, his owner was a beta, okay. I bring this dog in, owner with this dog, and you can tell, like, this dog owns the owner. Like, he tells the owner what to do, and this guy just kind of goes with his dog. I'm like, what are you doing? Anyways, so he sits in the room, and his dog is, like, very, like, I don't know, you could just tell he's kind of, like, on edge, and I was like, is your dog okay with getting his temperature taken, like, based on, like, his behavior felt a little scary? He's like, no, he's fine, yeah, don't worry about it. And I'm like, okay. As soon as I lift up his tail, the dog snaps around and bit me on the wrist. And the guy's like, and I'm like, ah. And then he's just like, oh, you take a thermometer, like, in the butt? Like, I thought there's other ways to do it. And I was like, I was in every stance, like, ready to do this. Like, it was so obvious that I was going to lift the tail. I'm, like, holding it by his butt. Like, he's okay with this, right? And he was like, oh, yeah, he doesn't like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm sitting there, like, bleeding. And then so I go out to the doctor. And luckily, it's really cool. So my hospital partnered with a human hospital. So all the doctors come to this hospital they take their dogs in, cats there. And then my hospital goes to, this is like a partnership, and then they go there and they get like free, like not free, but like much cheaper like care. So they said, oh yeah, go here with this doctor, and then I went there, and then they just bandaged me up and all this stuff, and I came back. But that was really scary.
The dog bit you?
Yeah, bit me. It wasn't like, I wasn't gushing blood or anything, but it was like, you could see it, he bit me. And it was scary, because I was like...
Did the owner at least apologize?
No, this owner was so dumb. I was so mad at him because he just didn't tell me anything about his dog's temperament. But it was clear that like I was so furious. I'm like this, like everyone. And one time there was a rabbit, right? And I'm clipping the rabbit's nails, and I was picking the rabbit up, and then like I accidentally dropped the rabbit. Oh, it was awful actually. I dropped the rabbit because I just didn't know how to handle rabbits very well, so I picked the rabbit up, and then I was clipping, and then, the rabbit kind of jerked, like he like, and then he went, and then I think he hit the table, and he just like stood there, frozen, but then the owner like was like, oh, do you know that rabbits can die from being afraid of fear? You could have killed my rabbit. And I'm like, I am so sorry, I am so sorry. Luckily the rabbit was fine, but it was really scary. So I dropped a rabbit before. And then one time I got shit all over me because I was helping cut this corgi's nails, but this corgi was like so like, every time we'd snip his nails, he'd go and he'd fart and poop everywhere. What? And I was helping hold the dog down, and I'm on the back side of it, so I'm like,
don't touch me with those hands.
I watched this many years ago.
Don't touch me with those hands. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
It was awful.
Don't touch me.
And so they had to literally what is it, like, not put the dog to sleep, but yes, put the dog to sleep in order to trim his nails, or like give him this relaxant and basically make him so he couldn't like respond, so he could, because he had like every time you touch him. And then there's some dogs that like you like trim their nails and stuff, and then like you hit the quick, right, and it starts bleeding, but they don't say anything. Like they don't yelp. It's kind of scary. Like they're so calm. And then some you just like you get like an inch away, and they're like. Anyway, so that was my job. So yes, I have had a real job.
So your real job.
Checkmate.
Your real job was full of shit.
Yes.
I see.
So going back to.
You played with butts.
Yes. So
for your old job.
So going back to real jobs. Yes, I've had one. And when I was working there, no, I could not have gone to Coachella. No, I could not have gone to Amsterdam. And no, I could not have gone to EBC. Mostly because I got minimum wage there. I couldn't afford any of them, but I wouldn't have been able to get the time off either. If anything, I was always covering shifts. It was so annoying. Oh, I hated that. It's like your friend's like, hey, can you cover my shift? And you're like, no, it's my day off. Yeah, fine.
No, but if you cover their shift, doesn't that mean you get a day off different time?
No, you just get paid, which is kind of cool. So I was like, yeah, I'll go in. But it's like an 8, 9, 10 hour day. You're like, this is supposed to be my day off, but you're a homie.
Isn't this the job that you said you would hide in the bathroom?
No, that was a different hospital. So I've had 2 hospitals. I worked 2 different ones. I worked in the Animal Hospital of Irvine, and then I worked at the Adobe Animal Hospital. These are the 2. One of them is a 26 veterinarian hospital, huge, and that one I hid in the bathroom. This other one, it was me, this girl named Heather, and the doctor. So, and the receptionist Erica. Like, you couldn't miss. If you weren't there, they were like, "Where's Leslie?" This one, I could go to the bathroom, listen to One Direction songs for 3 hours straight, and then come out and they'd be like, "Hey, Leslie," and I'm like, "Hey, anything for me to do?" "No, you're good." But sometimes it would be chaos, and then you're like flying around the hospital, running, dropping papers off, taking appointments, measuring temperatures. It was crazy. And the coolest was when like you'd be the only one there, right? And then one of the cool doctors who does like all the cool emergency stuff, he'd be like, "Hey, are you doing anything? What's your name, by the way?" And you're like, "Leslie." And they're like, "Hey, can you help me out?" And you're like, "Yes." And then they always take you to some really cool like surgery, or they teach you like.
Wait, but what about Tupac? Can we talk about Tupac for a second?
Okay, some of you guys might be missing this reference. Basically, my hairdresser today, or that lady that cut Edison's hair, she said that, like, she's implying that I talk a lot, but then she's also implying that she talks a lot. And she says that when she's talking to her boyfriend or her mans will randomly ask her, "What about Tupac?" when he has nothing to do with anything, just to interrupt her train of thought. And so that's why he asked me, "What about Tupac?"
No, I'm just genuinely curious about Tupac. He's just a legend, you know? Tupac's just a freaking legend, man.
I'm Malden, yes. I'm trying to share my
Hey, look, a Tesla. It's a Model 3.
Oh, I want it.
So, yeah, how's life?
I want that Tesla. The color was okay. I want a matte black one.
Black is hard to take care of. Black gets dirty.
Matte red.
Okay. I dig it. I F's with that. Okay.
Between a Tesla and a Lambo, Tesla.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Teslas are cool.
Okay.
I've never been into cars, but I'm into Teslas. I fucks with Teslas. I'm gonna sell my Prius or crash it. Well, I don't want to crash it because that sucks. But I do want a Tesla, but I can't get one until many years from now. By the time I'll buy a Tesla, it'll be because Model 3s are so last decade like kind of thing that they'll be really cheap, and then I can buy one. And then yeah, because cars they depreciate in value very quickly. What if I lease a Tesla? What are they talking about? What Ford Tesla?
No, we were talking about it. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's now 3:30.
Oh, 3:30. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. You guys
So big announcements are going to be happening tomorrow.
Yes, big announcements.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Wait, when's the next CUTZ?
Probably Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday. It happens every Wednesday, right?
I don't have a client in it, but I'm going to look for a client. So I'm thinking, let me think, clients. I can ask some girls. Kimmy?
Scar? Did you ask Scar yesterday?
I didn't ask Scar. No, I didn't see Scar yesterday.
I thought you guys were eating with them.
No, so they didn't want to leave the house, so me, Peter, Stefan, Michelle got Thai food, and then Peter Ubered it over to his house. But damn, this Thai restaurant we went to was next level. It was probably the best like food I've had in a couple months. Like, and I live in Los Angeles, man. This food, like, I have to take you there. And it's open till like 3 in the morning. It's in Thai town. Oh my god. So good.
Well, now that you have actual training in haircutting, maybe you could like actually cut someone's hair.
Yeah. I have to go back over the VoD and learn.
Maybe go over the VoD and on stream. Oh, you can make that be a stream. Worst case scenario, by Wednesday, get a mannequin.
No, I don't like mannequins. I can do real life. Okay, I like to live life on the edge. Well, the edge. Also, CUTZ, if you're still here, you down to come over IRL for Love Doctor? Love Dr. CUTZ. But yeah, let me know. It's cool. If not, I'll DM you.
CUTZ, you are my CUTZ. How does it go?
CUTZ, you're a great guy. CUTZ, you have nice eyes.
Yeah.
No. Or CUTZ.
Yeah, no, you have nice eyes.
You are a moderator
for the great Leslie and Nader.
Oh yeah, Leslie and Nader. Yeah, so we'll bring that back, and then. Anyways, that's about it. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I'm finding someone to raid right now.
Are you trying to find someone to raid?
Yeah. Oh! There's Hachi. Okay, we're gonna raid Hachi, okay?
Hachi. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much. Oh, I do need to do my punishment still.
Oh, punishment.
And we need to do that before they did deactivate the thing. So like tomorrow.
We might be bringing the backpack out again tomorrow.
Yeah, we might do it tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
I streamed a lot this week.
Okay, so what it's probably gonna be, announcement's gonna probably be in the morning, and then tomorrow, so then we'll talk about it, discuss it, and then we'll probably go out onto the streets, and yeah.
I have to do a punishment. You guys will see tomorrow, or the day after.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Hot shoes ending. Sorry. Okay. Kimmy. Okay, we're gonna raid Kimmy. All right. Chat. Angels Kimmy. Y'all know her. Y'all love her. Send over all your good vibes and.
Why are you rubbing your belly like you're pregnant?
I didn't want to break it to you this way, but I'm having a baby. I am. I'm having
Did you just say your dad watches this stream?
Sorry, Dad, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not having it. Absolutely not. It's a joke. Gotta go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll let you guys know if I come down with mono or anything. There may or may not be a stream tonight. If not, tomorrow we will be back and with the announcement. Stay tuned on the Discord for where that's going to be. We haven't figured out, but yes, that we're going to do that, and then after that, we will probably be taking the backpack out. Thank you to everyone who is new to the stream. Don't forget to join the Discord.